Whoa, hello everybody, and of course, definitely, whoa, oh my god, the big unveil, what is happening? It does seem like we're just joining the lobby right now. I'm really sorry for the late beginning over here, looks like the late start, I should say. It does look like we did have an issue. One of the players, believe it is TaskForceFish, well, does have a little girl, a little baby, and it needed a lot more attention than he was, well, he knew about this before the game. It's fine. I think she got her diaper changed and now she should be fine. I do see we're in the lobby right now. We got TaskForceFish, the big one, with the host, and we get to talk a little bit about other stuff. Hello there, Ashkat. We got Toothpaste. Thank you very much, sir, for that host. Welcome, everybody. Of course, I do believe you're, well, I do hope you're going to have a good time over here. 5-second energy. Hello. Good evening, sir. Portal like, hey, Carl. Hello there, sir. Welcome. We got also this salty campy Banner just got out of a mud path and mud fight, I should say, and now joined us for the stream. We got Vis Electra. Good evening, sir, and welcome. Goth Casey Narf was also asking us about Duhanza versus Zangi Dangxia game. I'm gonna show it. I show what happened so you guys can see for yourself the link over there, and then we're gonna talk a little bit about it. Also, I do see Vis Electra. Good evening, sir. Rich, good evening. We got Calm T Wood. Hello there, sir, and welcome. And of course, Beaver Simpson did also show up over here, definitely saying to those who are about to game, we salute you. Yes, definitely, we do have the most respect for these players going head to head against each other in so many games, in so many leagues. Definitely, it is quite a marathon over here that we're getting to see. Thank you very much, Against Live Alive. Thank you very much for the follow, sir, and welcome. Arctic Woodizy was also waiting for his go to civilization, the biggest leader of them all, the Gauls. We're gonna see if we're gonna have today some Gallic action. Definitely, we're waiting to see their picks and bans, and of course, waiting to see all of the players getting into the lobby. There were quite a few players changed, I do have to say, from Cuite Imperial, which did get renamed into Lendemain de Cuite, and I believe it kind of means the same thing, if I'm not mistaken. And definitely it does look like we're going to need to see how the synergy between them will start to take hold. What is going to happen over here with, of course, TaskForceFish joining them, with Lotra Ethanol joining them, and so on and so forth. There will be quite a few things that will need to come out to light in the next few weeks. I do also have to thank, by the way, big thanks to Toxic Brain for that tier 1 sub. Thank you, sir, very, very much. We got Big Z 1992 showing up tonight with that big first promotion. Hello there, sir, and welcome. So coming back to I got some more hellos over there. Good evening, Alex 2005 Lex TV. Hello there, sir. We got Eddie Coffee. Hello, sir. Next day, wait, what is the next day? I don't know what's the next day. Doesn't that mean remains of quit? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Shoni 87 also new to the game and excited, ready to enjoy the show. Welcome, sir. You're in the right place. Okay, so without further ado, I do have to put up on the screen over here so you guys can see what happened in the other one. Give me a second. In the Duhanza versus Zangi Dangxia game, really quickly. It should take only a few seconds so you can see what's going on. It is gonna be from live Bilibili something stream that was casted the previous weekend. So actually a few weekends ago. Good evening, Legilementos. Hello there, sir, and welcome. Okay, Beaver Simpson also wanting the big Tamar pick. Okay, so you see this image over here in the bottom side of the image. We do have two scouts. One does have a settler escorted. The one on Gorgo is actually Trebuchet Gamer. He is a player from Duhanza. The one on Scythia is a player from Zangi Dangxia. I'm not sure exactly who is. Oh, Glade is playing on Zangi Dangxia. Okay, so I'm gonna click play over here and we're gonna see what happens. Yes, so you have to take into account the zone of control abuse is basically when you couple your units and decouple your units. When both of your units are in zone of control, that will allow you to do extra moves with with the units we have. Basically, it resets the status of okay, so there we go, we're going here. It looks like I actually put it up a little early. Okay, so you can see what's going on over here. We still have the units needing to move, and you can also see there's a scout to the north over here from Scythia that you have to take into account. Scythia does have an extra +5 against their opponents. Definitely the scouts are quite nasty. They do considerable damage. You can see also they're waiting for the last move here in the bottom right part of the screen. There we go. So there we go. You see the settler, settler with the scout are zone of controlled. They shouldn't have any more movement left, and look what happens over here. He unlinked, linked again, and then moved again. It reset the scout, zone of control of those both of the units, basically allowing him to get out of the reach of the northwestern scout. And of course, you can see the how much damage it took from only one scout. If you would have stayed over here, that city was dead. It could have actually been able to be taken over. So that is the reason we had the games, how to say, reset, the game status reset, and they need to play another game versus Zangi Dangse. Hello, so as to play against the BTS as well. Why is that? So one single move cost them the whole game. That seems a bit harsh in my opinion. Well, the move is a settler. That's the problem. It was the game deciding over there at the beginning of the game. Well, I mean, that's the decision. I'm not gonna defend it. I'm just telling it how it is. It was since they ended up with quite a few things over there, as in there were quite a few things happening. It looks like that was the decision made by the referees. It is clearly a rule break. Right? We don't know. I don't know how to say it more than this. Bug abusing. If this is some other game, they don't replay the game, they lose it. Yeah, basically. So yeah, what can I say? It's a clear all triangle. Good evening, sir, and welcome. It's a clear rule violation. We do have it stipulated in the rules specifically to not abuse the zone of control bugs. Of course, we do have also the other like non-specific sound. Sound difficult. Is this a bug? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This is this. Well, I mean, it's a bug and it's not a bug. It's something that. On one side, I understand it can be used, for example, to get extra movement on a builder, to build stuff and so on and so forth. But most of the time, it is considered, how to say, an abuse. I'm not sure if it actually is deemed as a bug by the developer. That's something that I do not know. We don't know if that is actually the case. As far as we know, in all of the tournaments, it is considered an exploit. It's like the infinite gold or infinite buying of units with Mali, you know. It's not really an exploit, it's not really a bug, but you can do it. You know, you have that one scenario in which you can just buy out units with Enga Zarkamo like there's no tomorrow. I know it was fixed, but sure. Man, oh man. I mean, the UI tells you if you move the civilian there, it will be a zone of control. Yeah, there you go. Well, it looks like it sometimes is, and because you can reset that, how to say, you can reset that status. Anyway, it's probably too minor of a bug to actually need an update for the full game. We just tried to take care of it when we actually saw the cases, and they were reported to us. That was it. Anyway, coming back to this, let me actually put up on the screen what's going on. Okay, I see almost all of the players did join the lobby. I think I can actually put up on the screen over here. I have time, yes. I can put up on the screen what's happening here in the CivFR squadrons, so we can see all of the developments that have been going on for a few days now. I believe we did stream another game on what was it, on Monday from the CivFR squadrons, so I believe we do have the latest information, but it doesn't hurt to actually go for a little more. Let's see. Let's see what we have. Barking Gang is still up there with 7 wins and 2 losses. They managed somehow to get another loss in the last week. I'm not sure against who. Let me actually take a look. Novo. Oh no, that's something else. It's Sphinx managed to get a win on the Barking Gang. Oh man. This. I mean, we need to see how this will go. It definitely seems like there is a high possibility for the Sumer Rangers to get up there, and of course I'm pretty sure the Sumer Rangers are just waiting for that chance. They're like, oh man, let me get it. We got Ulysses with already 10 games played. It looks like they are 6-4 right now. We got Cuite Imperial with 5-4. And this is, by the way, Lendemain de Cuite. They changed their name. We got Sphinx with 5-4 at the time with Cuite Imperial. Blackpink 4-5. Novo Party Antifa 3-7. Shah Special Battleships 1-8. And of course, we will see them tomorrow play against the Novo Party Antifa, if I'm not mistaken. We definitely need to see how that will develop. Looking forward to see the boys in action. I was talking a little bit about them last time. They have been playing in the Division 2 and Division, like in the lower divisions before that, and they have participated at the land. They were in quite a few locations. They have a good team. What they're missing is just the experience for the to go against the top teams over there. It does sometimes it is a bit overwhelming. The little details start to matter a lot more than they are mattering in the Division 2 and Division 3. Every little bit of thing that you do does start to count. Now, when you get your tempos going, how you chop your units, when you chop your units, if you go for feudalism builders, if you don't go, like if you go for the cards and so on, every little how you plant your first city, second city, third city, and so on and so forth. All of those little details start to count so much. Not to mention, I'm just giving short examples over there, but there are like tens, and I'm not kidding, tens of little details that matter so much. Even players going for the civic and the tech boosts are going to be much higher in everything than the players that are not doing that. So there's a lot of adapting to do for the players coming up in the first division over here. I am actually extremely well surprised by Les Sumer Rangers. They have a powerful team that they put up on these CivFR Squadrons in this season, managing to get to, first of all, Division 1, and second of all, to the top 2 teams of the Division 1. That is I gotta say, that is an achievement, a big achievement. We do have there we go, we do have almost all the players in the lobby here. We're just missing one. Not sure who that is, but we can try to check him out. Actually, maybe we can see in the channels over here where they are listed. Let me see again. Yeah, so we got on one side we got Hazaggi, Phyrsos, we got Tidube and Titiits coming up for the Barking Gang. Oh my god, this is salty. What are you gonna do? What are we gonna watch? Hazaggi or Tidube or Phyrsos or Titiits? Like, what is going on here? We got on the other side Lendemain de Cuite starting up with fish. We got Deluxephilippe. We got Lotra Ethanol, and then Poolp is showing up over there. Remember, Poolp did manage to actually get a win against 3 players. She managed to play against all 3 of them, and she was like, ha, 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 ha. Man, kung fu fighting over there. Oh my god, that was amazing from her. One little bit of information here. I'm sorry about this. Like I was saying on Monday, for some reason my left ear did develop one of those how to say I don't know, corks. I guess it's called. I don't know how to call them in English, but it's like wax corks or whatever they're called. Anyway, so I did go to the doctor. I made an appointment, and unfortunately, to actually go to the proper doctor, I need to make an appointment, so I can go for the other doctor, for the ear doctor. No, it's not an infection. It's just like how to say I just need to have it internally cleaned over there, and I'm like, oh my god, it's like so weird because I can only hear properly from one ear, and sometimes I'm thinking to myself, oh, I might not even like put my the sound of the game in my ear because it's so weird. I can't hear anything from like behind me. What is this shenanigan? I'm in total silence over here. No, give me sound, Yeah, Shoni87, thank you very much for the follow, sir, and welcome. Definitely coming up from Salty Capybara, and we got Nature for 1983. Hello, joining us. Hello, sir, and welcome. Justice, also good abend, and I'm not so sure exactly how to call it, but I guess I can actually take a look over here. Give me a second. I'm pretty sure I can find out. Wait, how do you translate this in wax plug? It says wax plug if I translate it into English. I'm hearing from one ear every day. Advantage, you can turn to that side and sleep and not notice party people above you. But I mean, don't you notice the boom, 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 boom? Don't you notice the, how to say, the rhythm over there, the vibrations in your bed over there? Oh my god. I already watched with just one side of the headphones on. It allows me to actually hear. I know, exactly. I do the same thing. Like if I put my headphones in, I'm always keeping up this side, you know, like it's like on the right side. I'm putting them like this so I can hear if somebody's calling me or from the house and so on and so forth. Anyway, Daisuke, good evening, sir, and welcome. I do believe good abend, Justice. I think I saw you there. And Rafifi, bonsoir, and bienvenue. You want I talk about dogs of the neighborhood when they're barking at midnight? I mean, yeah, what can I say? Or howling cats, man, cats in heat during the night, and oh my god, or fighting for territory. That is something. Also, not sure if you noticed, there was a name change over here. We got Poolp showing up as the first player. She is going to be the one clicking buttons over there and selecting the teams and the maps for her side for Lendemain de Cuite. We do have the picks and band phase started, and as you can see, we got lakes, we got Inland Sea, Pangea, and Primordial, the maps available for the players to click on for, and it does seem like Hazaggi is taking his time. Taking out lakes. Oh no, where are they gonna drink water from, bro? Inland Sea, Pangea, and Primordial pinging up over here. It looks like, I mean, honestly, I prefer Pangea like 1,000 times than Highlands. It's like, yes, I like Highlands. It does give me the chance to talk about the players, how they're doing the simming. They got a wonder there. They put a road there. They got those trading slots. That one is gonna go for that religion and so on and so forth. But it's not that much action. And like on the Highlands, you end up in a situation in which you're like, now like 3 hours, 4 hours in, everybody is, oh my god, it's Primordial. Yay, look at this. Woo, Primordial showing up over here. Who's gonna get fire goddess? We got a game going on, boys and girls. What is this? Yeah, also, what did Duhanza do wrong against BTS? Because you mentioned they have to play again. Oh, I did. I did show you the link. Maybe you weren't looking when I show you the... oh, give me a second. I think I can actually... did I? No. Oh my god, I think I actually closed it by mistake. I'm sorry. That might be an issue if I closed it. I mean, oh no. Oh, maybe I can pull it up again. No, it's not here. Oh my god, it's not here. Not here. Oh no. Maybe. Oh, I found it, boys. That was Zangi. Oh, that was Zangi Danks. Yeah, okay, so wait. Yes, ma'am. What's up? We got in the active ban phase over here. It looks like we got Spain with Coupe taken out. The Duhanza, they have to go against BTS because they might be tied. So the winner between Zangidansia and Duhanza will be playing against BTS, and that's what's happening over there. Actually, there's a cat over here that's meowing behind me over there. Meow, meow, meow. I want some. Pet me. take me, you know, you beauty human. Oh my God, no. Yeah, he's gonna find his place around somewhere. Let me see. Oh, where are you? Come here. He has been extremely annoyed these days because we have some people messing around the house, repairing stuff, and because of that, they don't want you know, to see other people. So they're like sitting either only with me or trying to be over here on the same on the same punt. Anyway, coming up over here, looks like we do have Japan taken away. Looks also. Portugal got taken away, and I do believe you're gonna see here some more meowing until I actually put him out. Yeah, the cat is giving us, you know, I was talking about the cats in heat. Well, I mean, what can I say? It's not really in heat, but yeah, it happens. Calo49, good evening, sir. And indeed, Brazil on Primordial. Well, I mean, I don't know if they're actually gonna go for that, but it would be amazing. It would be amazing indeed. You have to ban the Musa. I don't think you have to ban the Musa here. I do believe Primordial is most of a naval map more than a land map. Yes, there are some good civilizations on the land and so on, but I am expecting something like Indonesia to be picked, Dido to be picked, Victorias, stuff like that, you know, the ones that actually do get a lot of bonuses. Lotaro, even I would go as far to say that Genghis Khan could be picked here. I do believe in the last few weeks we have seen how Scythia started to rise in the meta of the players' choices, especially with that extra +5 that she gets against people, against players, or I should say units, with lower health, or I should damaged, you know, and they can definitely do quite a bit of ruckus over there on the seas. Yeah, we do need to see how it's going on. Okay. The cat stopped meowing for a little bit. Yes. Hopefully he's gonna let us talk over here. Basil, good naval. Basil. I mean, I have to say I did see. I have some memories with Basil II going against an opponent on the seas, even with the Crusade ability. Oh my god, amazing. Well, we're gonna need to see what the players will go for here. I do believe these players are well versed in quite a few civilizations, so they're not gonna be, oh my god, I can only play one civ. Please leave me that civ. I'm pretty sure these players are extremely, I would say, experienced when it comes to most leaders. Even if they didn't play them before, they know exactly how to adapt with them properly. We do have Eleanor England taken out as the 6th choice, and of course there still is Victoria as an open choice for England persona. We do have, like I was saying, Indonesia, for example, which I am expecting to be picked here, but honestly I'm pretty sure they're thinking something like, what are we gonna pick, Lotaro first or Indonesia first? It's like, you know, you get an extra +5 against everybody, or you get oh my god, Norway. They went for Norway. I don't know about that, bro. I mean, I don't know if it actually deserves that first position over there, but definitely it has such extreme potential when it comes to dealing the damage at the beginning of the game. Those longships are amazing, but I don't know, I personally don't believe in its power to stay alive afterwards, especially if you saw Kublai last time. Smacked this Harald Hardrada silly. Unbelievable. Very good timings over there from Kupe. Did extremely well in the game. So we're going to need to see exactly how it will be played out. The galleys do need quite a bit of interaction there. So Poolp going for Norway. We got her picking the first civ for Lendemain de Cuite. And then immediately you see how Barking Gang reacted to this. They went for Dido and Victoria. Both teams showing up, both leaders showing up over here for the Barking Gang is going to be quite important. I think actually this forces Deluxephilippe to go for a naval civilization as well. They need something to balance out Harald Hardrada, because otherwise Titiits is going to have went for Basil. I don't know about that, bro. I don't know about that. It's tricky, it's risky, it's you don't know. I mean, yes, there could be like a 40% chance, I estimate, to actually be next to an opponent's civilization. You get to smack him to smithereens. But I don't know. Last time I've seen Dromos go against somebody, they just didn't do that well. Yes, they might. Let's take a look. I mean, I don't know. At the moment, sometimes maybe I don't give that much respect to Basil II over here on the seas, because most of the time I see him used with the Tagmas on the land, and basically everybody's ignoring him on the seas. I don't know. And honestly, in my mind, it's basically like a 50-50 chance that he is gonna be able to destroy his opponent. Last time I see him play against Spain, and Spain did manage to get the upper hand against him. So let's go Byzantium. We got definitely some fans over here. Guzakimbo69, good evening sir and welcome. We got Norway is just too popular in my opinion, so mediocre players make Harald look bad. It is a very complicated civ, still first pick worthy. It looks like Justice is giving us a readout, definitely, I think. Also, we got Skinny Mike lurking, and we got an intruder. Woo, woo, woo. Bro. Settle down. You want to say something? Look, you want to say something? Zoro? No, he's more like pet me, you know. He's like sitting in front of me. He just like I don't know how to say this. He is all over the keyboard and the mouse. They are his right now. You took over, bro? Are you at the buttons now? Come here, Furkit. Come on. Look what he's doing. He wants to be pet. You wanna say something? No? Okay. He just wants to be pet. BBG took the extra range on Dromons away. They were so strong. Wait, they still have the 2 range if I'm not mistaken. Did I miss something? We do have, as far as I can see over here, Cree as the 7th choice. We got Russia with the Lotaro band, and of course choice for the bands, I mean. And then we do need to see the last ban over here, so we get something going on. Yes, this is a petting hour, as you can see over here. Best unique naval unit in the game. Talking about the Dromon, yeah, it is definitely a good one. You need a cat in your life, yeah. I do have to say they are amazing. I did find the other day one of those movies when I was looking at them. They were like this big, very like him and his brother, and they were going around the house and just playing. They still have. I remember playing them, and they had one. Did they change that? That's actually that's something that I'm curious about. I know it's yeah. Look at that. It says Byzantium unique classical unit that replaces the Quadrim that has additional range and receives +10 combat strength against units. Well, maybe they didn't change this, but we're gonna need to see in the game. If the last time I saw them, I do remember they were attacking from 2 range, so maybe I saw it weirdly. Anyway, we'll see. I do need because you know cat a lot of hairs over here. I do need to keep some. Bro, leave the microphone alone. You have to leave the microphone alone. And we need to actually take away some of this hair over here. Also, they do have the Tunay, so basically it's a good pick. Yeah, cat attack, exactly. We do have the last ban. It's gonna be Scythia over here, as you can see, and it does look like Titiits is gonna instantly go for Montezuma, especially after they banned Lotaro. I'm actually a bit surprised we didn't see something like Indonesia being picked a lot higher, especially because of that ability of hers to get the Pantheon, the first Pantheon, and it doesn't appear that they actually went for it in the active ban phase. One of the problems with Indonesia, it does require that give Il Gato some food. Man, they have food everywhere. I'm not kidding. They have food on each story. There are like multiple stories over here, and they have like on each one they have like a bowl of food just waiting for them with water next to them. And there are like 3 cats running around the house, so you can imagine there's quite a bit of food going on. They are getting fussy though. They only like that one food from there, and they don't they don't want to eat everything else. And they're like, especially what we eat, it's a lot better than everything else. I'm like, bro, you got cat food, I got human food. Like we stand apart. Lothra Ethanol, we got him going for Kublai Khan China, and TaskForceFish is gonna go for a Teddy Roosevelt, the Rough Rider. Oh, man, this is I'm surprised, but I want to see what's going on. This looks like an experiment. Okay, whew. Cyrus, definitely a much safer pick over here than Teddy Roosevelt, the Rough Rider. Especially, yes, Cyrus does get that extra +3 against how to say, against other units when attacking, and you do get a lot of very good trade routes, extra production, and so on. So it does get a lot of good things going on from just one single for one single civ. Tidube though needs to finish up this draft, and of course we do see that whoa, oh my god, if he goes, oh man, go for Congo. No, he's gonna go Gorgo. Not Gorgo. I mean, sure, it can work on the seas, and unbelievable, nobody picked Indonesia. I think I was I didn't get to finish my idea over there with Indonesia. Indonesia does require Nitor to actually go for its unique unit, the Jong, which is kind of stopping his timing. Yes, you do need a lot of culture. Yes, you do need a lot of science to get to military engineering, and because of those two things coupled, sometimes the players just don't have enough time, and it takes a while for them to actually affect the game. Just like we talked about Norway, it's not one of those, oh my god, easy civilizations. Oh, I get campuses, I get theater squares, and wham bam, I get to win the game. Big blue number wins. It's not like that. Actually, you do have to prepare accordingly, get scouts in the water, get escorts for your junks, for your units, and so on. And it's definitely a bit of a challenge over there to get everything at the correct timing. So because you do have a window of opportunity that you can go against your opponent in the proper fashion, which does usually end up to be around 5 to 10 turns in the game, and sometimes it's a lot smaller, but you can do so much damage in that little time that you basically can take out your opponent. So it's very sometimes it's very hard to get going. I'm a bit curious what we're gonna have over here. Looks like Fish is gonna go for Basil the second, Hazaggi, Montezuma. I mean, that was clear, right? Salty Capybara, definitely. Looking at this, whoa, indeed. I gotta say yes. Yes, Menjak, thank you very much. Oh my god, 20 months, bro. Thank you, sir. We got Primordial, Cyprian players just need to embrace this map more. Yes, I agree. Totally agree. Primordial is amazing. It's pretty rare and kind of requires a teammate to carry over the team to screw up if you can go offensive timing wise. Yes. Xifi says, Xifi, bro, why no Indonesia? Like, you gotta tell us, why no Indonesia? We're like, I mean, it's fine, but kind of, I mean, I think it's, wait. Did we actually have everybody ready up? Because I feel like I'm missing something over here. Anyway, I'm not playing. Xifi definitely annoyed over here in the chat. I don't know, bro. I don't know. What are they doing? What is my team doing? It happens, man. It happens. Yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see. How is the TaskForceFish from Zone of Control in this match? They actually recruited him. There's a period of, as far as I know, they call it a mercato. There's a week of something like this, a period like this, and you do get the opportunity to recruit new players in your team. Of course, you have like a few things that need to happen. As in, you can only change so many players from your team to actually keep that slot and so on. Well, I'm not sure about the little details. Legion Wonders were good, I believe so. Let me actually take a quick peek over here. We got the Legion Classic, 229 Natural Wonders, World Age New, and of course you can see all of the victory conditions allowed. No Barbarians, no map pins. Oh no, they actually did allow the map pins on. No. Anyway, we get to talk about everything from the top left to the bottom right. What is this primordial? So much land, good for us. Well, I mean, definitely with Gorgo and Montezuma in the game, definitely. I'm a bit surprised by this early spawn by Tidube, and I do have to actually, man, I feel like I was saying, yes, it's interesting to not actually have. Oh my God, no. Oh my God, that actually played for like 50 minutes. I'm sorry about that, man. I might actually have to cut that out. That's a mix I did in like back in 2007 or 8 or something like that, when I was doing when I was doing music, and I listened to it a few days ago. Oops. I'm not even sure those are copyrighted or anything else, so I'm sorry. I'm probably gonna have to cut that out, or Twitch is gonna cut it for me. Kalfosa, good evening, sir. Welcome. Why would you want more land? Where are the volcanoes? I know, right? Primordial definitely would have more volcanoes over here. Did he actually? Did we end up on Primordial? Because this doesn't look like Primordial. Like, yeah, it is Primordial. How? Unpredictable continents and islands. Bro. I mean, where are the volcanoes? Where? This is a totally different map that I was expecting. This is basically like fractal, not primordial. There's not a single volcano on the map as far as I can see. Wow, okay. BBS has a problem. I don't know, it does look like... What can I say? It doesn't... Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look like this is fractal or something else, or even... wait, Dido technical? Yeah, no. 2, 4. You can settle here and here. He does have 3 cities. Anyway, let's keep on talking and see what's gonna happen. They will probably figure out that they actually have no volcanoes on the map, and they might actually go for something different, or want to play it out entirely. I don't know. We'll see. Fractal or 7 Seas. Yeah, it does look like that. Maybe they'll remap regardless. We'll see. We got Tidube over here with a settler, needing to actually find his position. I do believe he's gonna stay off the coast, so he's probably gonna go on the 1-3 tile to the bottom over here for that 2-2 base. Unfortunately, if he does go there, he's gonna need the support help of his allies to actually get a 2-2 going. So that's probably what he's thinking right now, if it does make a difference to go for the bottom or to go for the north. Honestly, still thinking about this, I would still say that he should go for the coast over here and embrace the naval power. He does have that extra damage from his military policy cards to go against opponents, so he does have at least a bit of an advantage over there going against his opponents. Taking a look at the south over here, doesn't look like anybody. Oh, there is somebody at the end of the tip of this peninsula. We got Persia with, I mean, this is a technique. Oh no, this is not a technical either. Wow, this in the south of Pasargade, we got a lot of floodable, a lot of marsh tiles over here, and it does look like we just have a manual disconnect. I don't know for what reason though. Oh my god, the land of marsh, yes. It's a primordial. I mean, it says primordial, but it doesn't look primordial. I don't know, man. There's like no volcanoes anywhere. I never seen this. This is the first time that I've seen this kind of a bug. Lord Glowen, bienvenue monsieur. Vous avez sûrement pas les bonnes ridges. Faut jouer en ridge standard par classique sur primo. Si je me gourre pas, sinon les volcanoes vont pas spawn. So I'm guessing the translation for that is something like they played on how to say, they played on the classic ridges, so, and because of that choice, that setting in the game, the map doesn't actually generate with volcanoes on its spawns. That's what's being said over here. The main jacket is in the premier players voted in it. Yes. You need to put the ridges on standard, else no volcanoes. Okay, yeah, there we go. Rafifi, thank you very much for the translation. Okay, so we're just gonna need to get this going again. Thank you for the following, Rohit John. Much appreciated for the follow, sir. Welcome. He said you need to play on standard mountain ridges, not classical on primordial. That's the problem. But usually, well, I mean, that was the catch over there. Usually, we did have the players choosing to go for the classic ridges because they don't end up next to those. How do you call? Oh my God! How do you call them? The continent splits next to the continent, or actually on the continent splits. I see map generation being weird. And Primordial is known to be as versatile as Fractal 2. Yeah, it is. It's just a problem of the volcanoes. I'm pretty sure they picked this map for that volcanic, chaotic movement, and of course, we do need to see exactly what they're gonna get. Well, let's check it out. Well, the fish doesn't get his blue thing. Man, I can't believe I actually totally forgot about that mix over here. I'm sorry, guys. You heard a little bit of minimal techno in the background for a little while. What, 15 minutes or something? That was quite... Oops. I'm sorry. Besides, it's a technical remap right now. Yeah, it is. Could you imagine how big this game would be without the 25% of the time you spent playing in relobby? Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, what can I say? I think it's... I can only say one thing. It's a lot better than it was 3 years ago. A lot better. Anyway, whatever happened to the new hat, it's still here. Wait, you want me to switch the hats? Sure, bro. I can switch the hats, no problem. And bam! Kaboosh! We got a new hat going on. I can't imagine this game ever being big. Whenever you start the game, people are forced to play till the very end. I thought everybody will keep that up. Well, it kind of depends on how you look at it. First of all, you have to take into account that even in other games, they are being quote-unquote forced to play for multiple hours anyway because of the best of free kind of gameplay, and everybody wants to do that. Give me a second so I can rejoin really quickly here, and I do want to put something on the screen also. Finally, I got a big news. Not sure if you guys saw in my Discord, but I did at some point order a solar system or solar panel system for my home, and oh my God, they said it will be made like so many weeks ago. It should have been made at the beginning of last month, so it's been like a month and 3 weeks, but finally they managed to get it going, and we can see over here I got some pictures to share. We get to see first of all the lining, or I should say the brackets put on the roof, and then they put well, I mean, they put them until the top. There are 16 panels that needed to be installed, and there we go. That's how it looks right now with all of the panels installed. I guess we're gonna have to see if it's properly connected and everything. Will it be too and everyone on that time? Well, we'll see. Also, we have solar power since January here. Oh, great, Borea, great. It's amazing. You gotta share some detail. We gotta how to say, we gotta see how it looks, by the way, right? How it works and everything. You gotta share details. Join the Discord, bro. Yeah, we're gonna need to see how it's going on. It's not connected yet. I understand that the inverter still needs to arrive. They just installed. They did the heavy lifting over here and put it on the rooftop, and then we're gonna need to wait. How to say, we need to wait for the inverter to get here, and then it gets coupled with the wires and everything. And I think I need to also get some approval from the electric company to use it, as in to give power back into the network. That's the thing. Solar power is not good for me. I haven't seen the sun since 2014. Wait, where are you living, Eddie Coffin? Well, wait, what? How does that work? You're like, timer goes over 2 minutes per turn. If you assume the first 50 turns are 1 minute, and it's like 500 minutes, which is it's doing better than expected. Just the battery doesn't work at the moment. I mean, we didn't install batteries, by the way. I did go for something without batteries, and I can explain why. The batteries just cost way too much, and the return on investment is just not there. Unfortunately, at the moment, the battery packs are not such a lower price that you should invest into them. And remember, whatever you put in, you're gonna have to change. Like, there's a maintenance schedule that you have to keep up around the time they actually lose their warranty, and that's around 8 to 10 years. So if you think about it, the panels have around 12 to 15 years, the batteries around 8 years, or 8 to 10 years, and then you have the inverter at around 10 years. So your return on investment should be actually before that, right? You need to actually finish up and how to say, quote unquote, making it profitable well before that time, because you will need to invest again. Like, remember, you're gonna have to rebuy those batteries. They don't have they don't have a long lasting lifetime. What's the return on the solar panels? That's a good question. As far as I did the math, at the moment, with the current price in Romania for the power, which is, wow, it's a lot than it was 3 years ago, a lot more. They should pay themselves around 3 to 5 years. We got $900 for the battery from the state, and the company guarantees 10-year constant capacity. Well, I mean, yeah, that's good, by the way. $900 for the battery, that's amazing. That's the battery pack, or for one battery? That's amazing, by the way. As far as I've seen, even the Tesla battery wall pack or something like that is around $10,000. $10,000. That's the reason I stopped playing multiplayer. Well, I mean, I don't play this game because of that specific reason. Well, yeah, but a lot of people do get used to the timing. It's just, it's like riding a bicycle. You do have to get some experience on you. A question for a strong player with a mediocre spawn: what would stats be to aim for turn 40, 60, 80, 100? Well, Tapson, good evening, sir, and welcome. I do have to say it does depend on the civ, if they are at war or not. But in ideal situation, you're not at war and you're not... Oh, you got support of 900 euros for battery form state. Okay, just the battery form state. So, okay, I mean, that makes sense. But so if I would have waited for state support, it would have taken us at least a year till we got approval. And I mean, that's just way too long. I gotta say, our state-run companies are extremely inefficient. Extremely. I don't know how it is in your state, but in Romania, they're extremely inefficient. It takes so long to actually get something done with them, and if, like, most of the time, the people just don't want to handle that stuff. I don't know. In Romania, actually, in Romanian, actually, stat, as in that's how we call them. Stat means also stay, as in you wait. You know, it has the same meaning because I mean it figures, right? The people are just not doing anything, they're taking it literally. Okay, Fish is only in this team in the CivFR Squadrons, right? Yes, just in the CivFR Squadrons. He was on a zone of control in CWC, but I mean, they didn't actually get to go forward. They didn't qualify in the next phase of the CWC. Okay, so coming back to the game here, I do want to take a look at the map from the west side. We do have Fifi, that is Phyrsos, playing with England Victoria. I do see him actually getting his own puddle of mud over here, and it does look like he will have the choice to go for a ship tile if he wants to. This is not going to give him the fresh water. You can see all of this is actually coastal, shallow water over here. We would have him getting another setter on the cattle tile if he does make the choice to go for the sheep. I'm not so sure. Well, we're gonna have to wait and see what he's gonna choose. Taking a look at his available land here, he does have a decent amount of land, and definitely can try to settle outward on these coastal settles outside of his puddle of joy over there. Taking a look at the south, he is quite far away from Basil II. If they might interact with each other, I'm not so sure though. We got a fish on an island, on 5-city island from what I can see. He does have fresh water next to his capital from a river. I do see he does have another city southeast of that wheat tile, and he definitely has multiple cities to place on the west side. It kind of depends on how he's gonna min-max this, but he can definitely settle around the 5 cities. Tidube is saying that he's gonna restart his PC because he's getting a lot of lag. Oh my god, I'm getting better at translating French, Francais. Oh yes. That's the French league. They have allowed up to 1 international team player, international player per team for 2 or 3 seasons now. Yeah, well, we're gonna see how that goes. Give me a second so I can put up. Kilimanjaro for Norway. Yes, you did see. Well, wait, it was. Oh yeah, it is. It is in the south. Oh my god, this is amazing spawn for the Poolp. Okay, let's keep going and see what they have to give us, to show us actually. On the east side, we do have Greece with Sparta. He did go for a Mercury settle. He's gonna get 3-1-1 fish to work, and you can see he's already starting up that builder. It says 7 turns. It should be. That's because he's working the fish tile. He's trying to grow one turn faster. It will be around 5 turns of production over here for Sparta to get that builder going. I'm pretty sure he's gonna try to get either the tobacco to work or the 1-3. Taking a look at his options, he can go for the south, try to get more of these Mercury settles, or try to go in for the inlands. This is a bit dangerous, I have to point out, for Sparta, because his initial capital city is 3 tiles available to attack over there. It has an opening of 3 tiles, which is most of the time not recommended when you're gonna try to go coastally against somebody. Of course, he can actually get the connection cities to the south for the west side of the map with the east side of the map. You can see this one choke point over here does connect the 2 sides. You can actually see it on the map if I put it up on the main screen. This is the body of water on the left side. This is the body of water on the right side. You can see in the middle we do have Greece controlling the chokehold. Of course, we're gonna need to see how he's gonna achieve that, and if he will be well up to the challenge. We do have to the north a very good second settler. You can see he does have more of these fish tiles to use, and the bananas over here, which I do see he's gonna also have a tobacco tile to use here. Coupled with that banana or the fish, is gonna have amazing food and production capabilities. Actually, if we keep going for him, if he keeps going on the coast or on the north, he's gonna have a lot of good stuff to work, and I'm pretty sure he's not gonna be worried about Norway. Norway does have a possibility to come against him if he goes she actually goes all the way around this island, but I'm pretty sure by the time she actually gets all the way around the island and of course beats Phoenicia over here, I'm pretty sure Gorgo will probably come against her with few of his own land units. We take a look at Norway's point. This was the first thing that we actually saw from the map. She does have the choice to go for either a tobacco, non-fresh water, or an olive freshwater, or just settle in place and try to get both. Unfortunately, that ends up to be a bit of a problem over here for her, especially because those amenities cannot be overtaken by districts and so on. You cannot place districts on them. So you can see, yes, she does have a way for her holy site. It's over here on the 2-foot tile. That's a +3. It's gonna be nice. But then she only has the harbor, and she can't use the extra adjacency for everything else over there. It would have been nice to have the campus on the left, for example, instead of that tobacco tile and so on and so forth. But I mean, you do what you gotta do. What are these olives? I don't know. But honestly, in BBG, olives are not that bad, because you do get that extra production on the flat tiles, and you can get, oh my god, quite a few interesting tiles to work. 3 2 3s, right? Every time you do get the extra 2 gold from irrigation, and you get an extra food from feudalism on those plantations. Actually, you get it from the plantation, not irrigation. You know what I mean. You can't build plantation without irrigation. Anyway, coming back over here, she does have a Mount Kilimanjaro inland. Definitely can settle the coffee tile over here, getting 2 to 1. I mean, you were asking about the olives? I'm like, what about this coffee, bro? I mean, she needs to start a coffee corporation over here, because she has so much coffee. I'm pretty sure she can definitely keep the map on coffee for the remainder of the game. Look at this. Oh my god. Okay, so she did go for the tobacco tile. I'm pretty sure the choice was made because she did want some extra adjacency over here, and I mean, she had the choice of waiting a turn or not waiting a turn. She's gonna get also an early Pantheon, and I'm pretty sure she's gonna find out quite quickly that she has an amazing coffee monopoly over here on the map. Oh my god, that reminds me, actually I got some coffee also. Whoa, caffeination hype. Yes indeed. Arctic still, hello there, sir, and good evening. Also, Salty Capybara, it's Tidube. He will cast some magic spells to make sure no one passes the choke. Yeah, we'll see. Also, Meow, good evening, sir. I don't know how it is in Romania, but in Germany, BMT have it pretty tough. They have to buy their own work pillows. Wait, what's the BMT? BMT. Let's learn some French words to Michael during this interlude. You wanna teach me some French words? Yes. This map is ridiculous. If you go down further, there is another 5 to 7 Mercuries. Oh, over here, yeah, definitely on Sparta. Yes, we do have like 2, 4, 6, 8, and this is not even. I think. Let me actually take a look over here. Is this abundant? I don't think it's standard, right? It's standard resources and standard strategics, man. Unbelievable. That is gonna be quite something. Of course, Norway over here, I'm pretty sure she's gonna try to get to the coffee tile, or she should. I gotta say, she should try to go for the coffee tile as soon as possible. That is a lot of food, culture, and everything, population for her cities, and it would be so massive as a boost. Let's take a look at also what's going on over here. Phoenicia with Titiits does have the city of Tyre. It looks like I do see him pumping out scouts. He does have also the choice to go for fish tile, reef fish tile. And from what I can see, yes, he does have a 3-2 and a sheep tile. Wait, Persia and Aztec. Oh. Oh, wait, are they next to each other? Oh, they're next to each other. Oh. Varovasti, hello there, sir. Also, you can use your teammates' channels, right? So if they don't put a canal in the choke, no, you can use the. Well, I mean, no. The channel needs to be connected to a city, and you can't use the city. Anyway, let's see what's on on Phoenicia over here. I was talking about him. He does have quite a few cities to settle to the south with two bases, and I do see he's gonna have all of this coast to settle also. Not really the second city is like the second city over here to the north is not gonna be amazing. Well, I mean, it can make it work. It's gonna be quite expensive. We're gonna need to see how he's gonna put the work into this, and of course I'm pretty sure he's gonna go some inlands, you know, some inlands. A bit surprising that we did have China picked in the game. Of course, with Kublai China over here, we will need to see what he's gonna try to do. He does get those extra trade routes, and from what I can see, he does have a few cities that he could trade with. Also did settle on the sea from what I noticed, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna try to get more cities here. Now he's committed, right? He can't get out of this with a few 2-2 bases to the, or a few 2-2 tiles to the north. And of course his refish, he's gonna get enough to actually get back in. I think if they don't remap, it's free win for quit. Pog. How does Kublai China differ from normal China? It still gets, so let me put it up on the screen over here because it's easier to read and write. One extra economic policy slot in the government. It does get this +1 science and +1 culture per international trade route instead of getting the extra builder charge, if I'm not mistaken. You do get it on Kinshi. There we go. When building an engineer, you may spend builder charges to complete 15% of the original wonder cost. So, and that's the difference between it. You don't get the extra builder charges and you don't get to spend those builder charges, but you do get the +1 science and +1 culture per international trade route. No, actually, wait, that's on China. You do get the extra charge. You can't use the charges for how to say for wonders. Okay, so we did have a bit of a mix-up over here with Persia and Aztec being on the same lands. This is going to be quite an issue for them. They won't see each other. They are from opponent teams. Of course, Hazaggi is going to need to adapt to this land properly, and the same I can say about Deluxephilippe. He's definitely not going to have a lot of land to settle over here, and only a few cities, and they're going to go against each other. Well, I do see also we got Byzantium on the northeastern part of the coast, and he is gonna help out Cyrus take out Montezuma. Definitely a strong timing for Byzantium over here to go with the Romans against Aztec. Even if he does get some extra, it's a bit of an issue. Can we get the vision of Norway? Norway, oh yeah, she does see the coffee and a 4-2. She knows there's something over there. Give me a second. Yeah, there we go. She knows there's Kilimanjaro here. They went for the remap. Titiits. Okay, Barking Gang smelled danger. They went for the remap. Let me actually take a look here in the point screen. Okay, they did have a little bit of an advantage, 44 against 43, but I'm pretty sure they did the right call here. Yeah, it is quite a problem. It is quite a problem. Oh, let me actually, while this is a remap, I need to go and get some water. He just goes 3 cities into swimming settlers and settles abroad. They wouldn't have fought through that one tile lane. Yeah, we would have seen exactly what they would have gone there. Okay, so we got a new map going. I think we got this time China on his own island. By the looks of it, it is connected to England by a one-tile choke. Well, I guess that is a bigger island than we thought initially. It does look like China is going to have a +4 harbor. He does have bananas in the capital and a 1-3 deer tile to work at the beginning. Quite a few chops over here for him also. Again, he's probably going to need to embrace the coast, otherwise he's going to need to move on that 2-2 base, and which, I mean, honestly, on this map, I'm not so sure you can not embrace the coast. Looking on the east side, we do have Poolp. And this time with Nidaros on, by the looks of it, well, not as a good land as it was before. It's still a 2-2 base. It does have fresh water from a river. And by the looks of it, we do have whale tiles over here. And of course, quite a few things to go for, cities to go for on this coast. Not a lot of them, and I'm sure she's gonna definitely need to get more cities on the other islands over here on the south, or I should say other land tiles. Unfortunately, she's gonna be kept on what, 4 cities, 5 cities maximum on this side of the coast, and then the mountains block the access to the east side. You can see all of this land is actually with cliffs on it, so you cannot climb it. That's the problem, right? To actually get here, you have to walk over here where there is Aztec, Hazaggi. This is gonna be actually quite an issue for Poolp. In the south, I do also notice there is a Deluxephilippe with Persia. I do think he should actually move on that olive tile, but I don't think he knows about the silk tile by the looks of it. Let me actually take a look at his vision here. Wait, did I? No, I clicked on something else. Deluxephilippe. There we go. Deluxephilippe. Hello. We got Deluxe. Yeah, there we go. So he did move over here. For the olive settler, he's gonna have actually this time 4 open tiles to attack that city, and by the looks of it, we do have it with how to say, a grassland hill. Taking a look on the east side, it does seem like we're gonna have quite a few quite a few settles to go for. It's again not a lot of land to develop his cities on, and not a lot of coastal resources either. There were a few fish tiles, a few pearl tiles, some crab tiles over here. You can see the 1-3. Unfortunately, me switching vision did take away those icons, and we're gonna need to see in the next round when they will get to get reset. I do see a reef fish, the 3-1-1. And I do see, actually, I gotta say, this would be a mean Etemenanki plus Lady of the Reeds and Marshes. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 tiles that he would get with 17 tiles that he would get with extra production and that extra science on them. So if he wants to go, that definitely can happen. Of course, we do have Gorgo this time with inland settler. He does have fresh water from the river, and from what I can see, he does have also a 3-2 banana to work at the beginning. With multiple 3-2 bananas to go for on the south, he is going to be, oh, what is this, +7 campus, Poggy Woggy, but that's on a settle spot as well. Oh my god, look at that. He can just settle the geothermal and get a +7. Very nice, very nice. Unfortunately, this is Mount Doom. I believe it should be called Mount Doom. We got 4 of these volcanoes next to it, and as you can see over here, he's gonna need to buy out quite a few tiles around them. These tiles will explode quite a few times, and unfortunately they will get to be covered with volcanic soil. We do need to see also the southwest. How does it look like? On the west side, doesn't look like it's a lot of fresh water here towards Kumasi, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna try to stick on the freshwater settles. Of course, he might try to embrace the coast as well. I'm a bit worried about this. Yes, he can get settles here, but they're not ideal, and if he doesn't go on the coast from an early stage of the game, it's going to be much tougher later on, especially when the people already get caravels and so on and so forth. So we need to see exactly what Tidube is going to do here. Like a Salty Capybara was saying, he's just going to do some magic and get that going. Of course, we got Titiits over here with Phoenicia, and from what I can see, he's pumping out another settler in 6 turns. He did go for the 2-1 base, and by the looks of it, he has multiple 2-2s to go for. And from what I can see, he is gonna be on the same land as Basil II. This is gonna be a problem. This time TaskForceFish is gonna have an inland. He has Mount Roraima to the west side, knows about it, and by the looks of it, he did settle on a T-tile. Is that a T-tile? That's a Mercury tile. That is a Mercury tile. And of course, I do have to point out Tagmas will be upon Phoenicia quite fast over here, and that is going to be quite a bit of a problem for Phoenicia, especially if Fish is going to go for Crusade. There is really nothing stopping him from going Crusade unless we're going to see Poolp go for Crusade, which is not something you actually want to do on Norway. I gotta point out, it's not something that most of the time you're gonna see on Norway. Anyway, we're gonna have to check out how they're gonna develop their oh wait, they're from the same team. I just realized they're actually from the same team. Norway is never gonna take away how to say the Crusade ability of Fish. I mean, that's a problem. That is a problem. Of course, wait, T and Mercury. No, yeah, T and Mercury. He does have both. Okay, so let's check out the last 2 spawns, or actually the last spawn. We got England over here with London with a 2-2 base. It doesn't look like he's gonna have rice tiles, and I do see we're gonna need to check out some more how to say some more from his city. I'm sorry. I'm a bit confused about this one. I want to say it's good, but I'm a bit confused about it because it's gonna take a little bit of a different approach, just like we've seen on Persia. It definitely will be a challenge to get it working, and this I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure how Phyrsos is gonna feel about it. They don't have a remap token anymore, so this is what they're gonna play unless Lendemain de Cuite decides to put up a remap. We just have the remap started over here, and we're gonna think about it. My God, I wanna reserve my judgment on this one. Wallace, hello there, son, and welcome. That little pond of Vicky's land really does bad things to his spawn. Yes, Varovasti. Yes, I agree. That I'm sorry, I did translate a little bit what you said there, but that's what it means. Yeah. Another remap, I don't know, because honestly I don't see why they would remap. Maybe because of Norway, and I don't think they actually saw Aztec is over here. Maybe they will assume it's over there, but we do have a very good spawn for Fish, and he is one of the carries of their team, so might as well. Then Persia is gonna have a spawn over here, which again is kind of weird. His initial city is good, but his other cities are kind of meh. I don't know. Yeah, okay, nays have it. There we go, boys. There we go. Get ready to rumble. We need to see how this will develop over here. 4 versus 4 CivFR Squadrons. We got Lendemain de Cuite going against the big boys from Woof Woof Gang, the Barking Gang, and we're starting our engines. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Showtime indeed. Of course, let me actually take a quick peek at their strategic resources. Then we put the team labels on the screen, and then we're gonna have that prediction going on. On China, we got iron tiles in his second ring. There are no horses around. This is gonna be quite an issue for their team entirely. I do believe honestly, he did a mistake moving from that coast. Yes, he does have the opportunity to put a harbor out, but it does take away quite a bit from his available choices. Looking at Norway, we do have her with an iron tile. I do see again a clear lack of horses over here. Does have a settler that needs to move somewhere. I think she just found out she cannot move over here on the east side. The coast will block her settles to the east coast. That's gonna be a problem. The cliffs will block her. We got Gorgo with both horses and an iron tile. They are in his third rings. Definitely expensive. Looks like he's moving to the north with his initial settle. I'm actually curious if he's gonna go over here next to the banana. If he does go over there, he is gonna get to acquire both of those strategic resources. Very important, the strategic resources, especially for Phoenicia. Phoenicia doesn't know it yet, but oh man, he's gonna have a problem. Big problem. We got Hazaggi also staying away from the coast. Is not actually going to give the opportunity to Norway to do any kind of bad things to him. He is going to get a settler moving it to the west side. I'm pretty sure he's trying to go towards Mato Tipila. And oh my god, I can actually hear from the left ear. Whoa! And from what I can see, of course, I do see a 131 silk tile. And he's gonna get some extra culture from that. Of course, we got another settler coming up in 5 turns, and I do see he does have a 2-2 base underneath. That's, I think, a stone tile. Yeah, that is a stone tile. Okay. Oh my god, the Temenanki. Oh, now it's a race. I gotta ask this. Boys, I gotta ask this. Who will get Lady of the Reeds and marches? Aztec or Persia? I gotta ask this. I mean, boys, you gotta tell us. Boys and girls, of course, you gotta tell us. Who do you think is better here to get that Lady of the Reeds and Marshes for a Temenanki? You can imagine all of these marsh tiles with an extra production on them. Oh, we got Persia over here also with quite a few of these tiles. Oh my god, what was it at the count? 17 tiles of extra production. Oh yes, bro. Of course, moving on, I'm gonna let the current poll run, and we're gonna see the result over here in just a few minutes. We do have, by the way, Aztec with the iron tile to the north and the horse tile to the northwest. He is going for that Mato Tipila for the free faith that he's gonna get from it, and he does have quite a bit of extra production going there. What the? It does look like we do have also Phoenicia in Ugarit, and it does look like he did go for the T tile. I do see a coffee tile also for him, and he's getting that extra science and the culture. He does have horses in his third ring, and by the looks of it, I do see an iron tile over here in the third ring as well. It's a bit unfortunate that it will take him a while to improve, but might as well. We do have in the north Byzantium already putting his first holy site down. On the horse tile, he's going to start acquiring horses as soon as he gets that going. And by the looks of it, I do have to do something really quickly, by the way. I'm not sure, but I did hear something, so give me a second. Just going to finish this up, and I need to make a phone call really quickly. Horses and an iron tile to the east side of London. I do see... the iron is a bit too far away for it to be acquired by the first city. He definitely needs to get another city over there on the coast. That should be his third anyway, so we're gonna see him develop it. 3 times for a settler to come out. Give me just a second over here, because I need to do something really quick. Okay, I'm sorry about this. I think one of my cats is outside, and I'm like, oh no, it needs to be let in. I think I heard him meow outside the door. Usually that's how it is. But anyway, I'm trying to reach my grandma, and she's not responding. What can I say? It will take me 2 more minutes to do this. I do want to leave the screen over here because this will be the matchup between the Phoenicia and how to say Byzantium, and I'm really sorry about this. Just need like 3-4 minutes to go down, not even that, to go downstairs and finish this up. Etemenanki, oh my god, Etemenanki on tire. He's gonna try to take it away. Oh, that is gonna be so big. That is gonna be so big. On I was thinking Montezuma. I don't know why Montezuma is not getting it, but sure, Titiits can go for it. Oh wow. Okay, it's happening. So just 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes. Okay, I'm sorry about that. Okay, crisis averted. It happened. It's fine. Whoa, Grod, thank you very much for the follow. I'm sorry, I had to sprint all over so I can get back quickly. Okay, foe. Etemenanki. Lady of the Reeds and Marshes on Phoenicia. Like, really? Wow. It wasn't that or that. Oh, it wasn't Aztec or Persia. Oh my god, now Persia was gonna do. On Hazaggi, at least, I do understand he's gonna have a few cities that he can definitely settle. For example, over here, with another one over here with a relatively good production and good hills. But man, Persia is just left out hanging. Ew. I don't know what that is, by the way. Okay, so let's get the prediction going. Who will win? We got on one side Barking Eye, on the other side Lendemain de Cuite, and submission period 30 minutes. Let's go, boys. Region, thank you very much for the follow, sir, and welcome. Persia's gonna cry. That is what he's gonna do. That is what he's gonna do. Wallet Jew, thank you very much for the follow, sir, and welcome, sir. I do have to say, really sorry, I had to go away for a few minutes. Usually I do get in touch with the phone, but yeah, it didn't happen this time. Let me take a look. Passive aggressive warlord, thank you very much for the follow, sir, and welcome. Persia's pawn was already bad. This is gonna make him rage. Yeah, that is quite bad, I gotta say. Yeah, taking a look at the opening moves here, Lothar Ethanol is 100% gonna stay away from that coast. It looks like he's gonna go settlers, more settlers now, but honestly, this is the last remaining city that he could put to stay away from the coast, right? This 2-1 non-freshwater city, and that's about it. Otherwise, he's gonna need to embrace the coast somehow. Yes, he does have England to the west side, but I don't think he can ignore it. We'll see what he's gonna choose over here with his next settles. On Norway, we do have Earth Goddess as a pantheon, and it does look like she's gonna go for shrines and of course multiple holy sites. Hazaggi did meet her in Christian Sand, and it does look like that Eagle Warrior is already trying to do some victims over there, getting some free builders. I'm a bit surprised, by the way, and I do wanna wait and see. I'm not surprised. I want to wait and see what she's going to do, she's going to choose in the religion, because I'm pretty sure we're also going to have Byzantium here get those prophet points going, 4 per turn. And they're going to have to share somehow. Okay, there we go. I do see she bought the silk for an extra culture point, especially at the beginning of the game. It does matter so much. We got Aztec with Poolp. And we got galleys and Eagle Warriors coming out of his cities. Now he did embrace the southern coast, which honestly I tend to think it might be a mistake. But at the same time, he's also going to have Tidube over here putting some boats in the water. They do know Norway is over here, and it doesn't look like Norway is going to be interested in getting her feet wet with longships. If they do manage to plug this choke, it is going to be amazing. Of course, if they do manage to plug to keep her in her own cities, it's also going to be an advantage. Unfortunately, she's going to have an advantage when it comes to her cities at the beginning. On her series, by the way, with the longships, because she is going to heal and her boats are much stronger than both Aztecs and Greece's boats. We do have, as you can see, God of the Sea picked up by Aztec, and that is probably the reason he didn't need a Temenanki over here and gave it to Phoenicia to build. On Gorgo, we do have religious settlements as a pantheon. Does have a lot of land to settle, much more than we've seen on other civilizations. And I do believe he's definitely going to need to get as many cities over here as possible. I do like the fact that he did put at least one city to help out his buddy over here, his brother, Hazaggi. And we're going to need to see how that will come out for them. When 1 point is 20% of your income, it's very nice indeed. Yeah, that is quite something. Tidube and Hazaggi 2 versus 1 Norway. Yeah, that is going to be quite something over here on Norway. I do believe in Poolp's chances to stop this from being a bad result for her. As in, she might actually push them back quite hard. We're going to need to see those longships come out of her cities. On Dido, we do have that Lady of the Reeds and Marshes picked up as a pantheon. He's getting some extra production from all of that flat-built terrain, and I do see he's putting that Temenanki in 3 turns coming up from the city of Tyre. It does look like we're going to need to see what's going to happen over here. Of course, I do have to respond to a message here. Give me a second. I was just getting some messages. Okay, there we go. Okay, so 2 turns at Temenanki does look like he's gonna finish it. I don't think Persia does have the chance to go for it, and it doesn't actually look like Deluxephilippe is even thinking about it on Persia. He's going to go harbor first. Of course, harbors are actually on the other side. On the top part, it is a celestial navigation versus writing. Yes, you can go writing and then celestial navigation, but it is most of the time much better to just go directly for harbors. I do notice we do have him also sitting on 3 cities over here, and it's going to take a while for him to get out of this. With God of War and Plunder, he's going to generate some more admiral points from those harbors, and I do hope he's gonna get to realize what's gonna happen. Of course, he's gonna need to help out Poolp over here in the north part of the map to defend herself against both Greece and Aztec. You can see actually she's starting to pump out longships right now, which is kind of surprising. She should be actually one-turning them. Does she not have the card? Let me see. No maritime. Yes, okay, she did plug in maritime industries. Maybe it's a bug. We're gonna see. Visual bug. Sometimes it happens. The visual interface doesn't always update as fast as we would want to. TTY Rose, hello there. Also Akshat, Gorgo needs more cities on coast to help Aztec against Norway. I agree. Janus 770, Persia camp settle is Sus. One map I can't see on the left. Oh, one map, it's a primordial. That's a good one actually. I need to take a look over here. Give me a second. Need to put it up on the screen. More real. There we go, sir. There we go, Janus. Thank you very much for reminding me. Okay, so on Byzantium, we did have him go for River Goddess as a pantheon. He's putting his holy sites next to the river, getting that extra amenity, extra housing, and faith adjacency. I do see him getting Moksha in the southern city, so he pushes his religion into Phoenicia much faster. Of course, it does seem like Phoenicia did manage to see what's going on, and we just saw the dog cage activated. No crusade. Whoa, choral music and tithe. It looks like Fish is not actually going to plan for an early attack phase over here against his opponent. I do want to check out what he's going to do with the city of Charlie. He could go for a third holy site, put it to the north of Bravo, or could put it next to Mount Roraima. He will get some extra adjacency from having that holy site next to the Wonder, even though honestly sometimes it's just better not to do that. Is there a good place to find the full rule set they are using? It is in French, and if you give me a second over here, I can definitely give it to you. Give me a second. It's a Google Doc. Okay, organization. No, not that one. Reglement. Okay, this one. Reglement. This. There we go. This is the document they're using for the rule set. On the season 9, it did suffer quite a few changes from season 8 and the previous seasons. Okay, so on Byzantium, I do notice he's going for that extra faith at the beginning. Of course, with his established religion, he's going to get the extra culture from choral music, from the shrines and temples. Not to mention, he definitely would want as many cities converted as possible. It's not really well known that Byzantium gets the gold, so going tithe actually synergizes quite well with his necessities over here, with his needs. We're going to need to see if that's the correct choice throughout the remainder of the game. I do like this choice. I do like it. It's not a greedy one. I do like it. No problem, sir. Thank you for asking. We got Persia in team with Norway. I see why this sus is settled. Yeah, I mean, Persia is gonna have a problem here. Anyway, coming up on England, we do have Phyrsos going for his lighthouses. He started putting down quite a few of these Royal Navy dockyards. In the era score screen, I do see that everybody did manage to get their era score, a 1919 on the last remaining one from, I should say, Lothra Ethanol. We do have Fifi also getting some. Oh my god, did he go fertility rights? Oh my god, he actually went for fertility rights. Well, this is definitely surprising. I wasn't expecting fertility rights. He's gonna have very big cities. He got a free builder, so at least that. But you can see he's benefiting from 6 food tiles on those rice tiles. I do also notice he's totally ignoring his strategic resources, going for Magnus first. He's probably going to want to try to go for Magnus internals over here, since he doesn't actually have neighbor to trade with. He did manage to find out about China on the east side. You can see England is blocking that pathway with a warrior, and now we will need to see what Lothar will do. He does have the choice of going coastal. Okay, coastal. That's what's going to happen. So there is... Yes, there is a possibility for him to go from this Beijing and Xi'an for harbors in the water. They're not going to be good, but they're still going to be harbors, right? It's going to have a +2 to the north of Beijing. He's going to have a +1 to the east of Xi'an. And he can get boats out of those tiles. If you take a look at what's going on here, he did already go for commercials first. So that kind of is... Well, I guess I would say extremely expensive. I would say it's actually fatal if you go for this, because going harbors and commercials in the same city, if you're not using one city for Reina, does mean you're gonna sacrifice getting a campus, getting a theater square, or getting another district instead of that one other. So that is gonna be definitely a problem that he's gonna need to address. It's not like his cities are gonna grow past pop 13 that easily, so you can imagine his city count, his district count will be limited per city. That's gonna be a problem. Who's the gold maker for LDC? That's a good question. Maybe Lothar is gonna try to go for the gold over here. He's the least exposed from all of them, and we're gonna need to see what's gonna happen in the next. And maybe even I would go as far to say Persia will try to get the gold here. He's also quite safe for the beginning of the game over here. Well, we do have 2 more turns until we're gonna end up in the classical era. Taking a look at the remaining choices, I think we had a few. There we go. Religion for Norway to talk about. Poolpism. Oh my god, she has her own religion. Feed the world with a pilgrimage +2 faith for each city following this religion. Okay. We have to rise to the power of the Poolpism. Taking a look at her 3 cities, definitely is going to have a challenge to go about this attack on the east side. You can see she did manage to plug the jokes correctly, and her Viking longships are definitely stronger than the galleys, even with the attack bonus that Aztec is benefiting from and the Greek bonus that he's benefiting from. Just 1 point to go against the big Viking longships? Ha! That's not gonna happen, bro. That's not gonna happen. We do have... of course, her with available islands over here to the west side, and even some peninsulas to the south. It doesn't look like Greece will be able to attack her on the land quite easily. We're going to need to see what he's going to do. I'm pretty sure he might even go a bit, how to say... to overreact. They might even overreact to her boats over here. If they do start to see more, they're gonna build some more, and I'm not so sure actually Poolp is interested in going very early against them with boats. It doesn't look like she's preparing to do that, but I mean, I've been surprised before, so we're gonna need to see. I do like a +4 campus over here to the north of Stavanger, and of course the extra faith she's gonna get from from her cities, not to mention that Feed the World will allow her to build very tall cities, which is gonna be an asset over here in her little space that she has. It does look like she's gonna prioritize getting the science, the campuses, by the looks of the positioning of this government plaza next to the mountain. She will try to get us as many points of science as possible from those campuses. Actually, I'm a bit... I just realized, actually, she could have placed it a little bit differently. I did just take this mountain. Anyway, we're gonna need to see. I just noticed, I just talked about that +4 that she had over here, and I'm pretty sure she could have placed it on the coal tile and get another one over here, a campus and another campus. And anyway, I'm thinking too much over here. Overthinking this is a problem. Gold is not a problem, science will be. Yeah, well, on the primordial, just on any other naval map, you do have a few timings that you need to take care of, and one of the timings that you need to take care of is that caravel timing. They're going to need to get enough boats, pre-builds in galleys to actually get them to caravels, and of course we're going to need to see what's going to happen over there. Let me actually switch the screens because I was taking a look over here. Yeah, there we go. The Xian, he can drop it before settling another city and make it a +4. Wait, what? From Xi'an? Oh, you mean over here? Over here? Yeah, he can. Yeah, he can. But there aren't that many tiles to work for that extra city. I guess he will have at least like 5 or 6. But yeah, more than that, it's gonna be a problem. The country of bananas. Whoa. Yeah, he's gonna go bananas. We do have the first wonder in the game finished. Temenanki did get finished in the Phoenicia's land, and I do see, of course, he's gonna try to get more settlers now that he finished that wonder. Definitely gonna need to try to put an encampment down at some point on the map over here in the north, because he's going to have a lot of problems with the land military of Byzantium. Not really going to be concerned about any kind of coastal shenanigans. I'm pretty sure he's going to put a boat in the water, and he's going to figure out that honestly he doesn't need to worry about anything. He is all alone over here in his own puddle. We do need to see exactly what's going to happen, but I'm pretty sure he's going to be safe here. From what I can also notice, Liang did get plugged into the city of Tyre after he did get Moksha in his western city. Very important to note, he's getting the extra culture from that city, and then he went for Liang in his capital city for the extra production and defense against the floods over here. Mostly, I point this out because most of the time we do see players are going for Liang first or Magnus first, which does take away a lot from their tempo from the culture screen. You do go through those much faster. I do know at some point, I'm not sure exactly who, wink Phyrsos, I think he told us, or Tidube, it's either Phyrsos or Tidube actually, he did tell us that in the long term actually Magnus pays out more than Liang, more than Moksha actually. I can't believe there is actually a primordial map being played. I know, Gaddy Anthony, right? Oh, yes. So happy, so good. We do have Byzantium starting to pump out a few settlers. He did manage to chop the first one from the city of Alpha. And from what I can see, he's getting a government plaza also. He put it, where did he put it? Over here to the west side of his capital. He does have a +3 campus spot that can turn into a +4 actually with the holy site to the north. And I do see he definitely benefits from quite a few cities that he could place next to Mount Roraima, in the south, even on the coast over here. I don't think he should be shy of this east either, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna try to get as many cities before he's gonna go on the offense. The thing is, there is a moment when Byzantium does shine, and it's not usually at the beginning of the game, it's when he's gonna get his tagmas. And I do have to point out also he has entertainment complexes that can hippodromes, right? That can also give him free units, which is amazing. Also, Adriano H. Hello there, sir. Actually, it's Adriano the second. Could you remind us which mountain ridge setting don't work with BBG? It's the classic, I believe, doesn't work. I believe classic doesn't work. Options, it should be on standard. Let me see. Ridge standard. Yes, it's on standard. So classic doesn't work with BBG. Jimmy Ray and Jimmy R4321. Primordial is such a good map. Yes, I do like it. I do like that it challenges the players. I do like that we have a diversity on the map. I do like a lot of things about this. Only on Primordial, yes, just like Lord Nax is saying, it's only on Primordial. The players do prefer the classical setting, but I mean, you know, they chose this instead. They chose Primordial, so standard it is. I do want to quickly go through the Golden Age choices, and then we're going to see what's been happening over here. I do see Titiube going for Pen, Brush, and Voice Golden Age with the extra culture and the gold he's getting. I do also see Oligarchy coming up as a government. We do have him on 12 science and 23 culture in the 30th turn mark. We got Hazaggi with 19 and 18. He did go for a free inquiry Golden Age, pumped out quite a few harbors here. He's putting down his campuses. Extreme. Whoa, this is okay. He's going for the science. He wants to beat Norway to that Caravel timing, and he might actually do that. We got Phyrsos with a Pen, Brush, and Voice Golden Age, 9 science with 18 culture on England, 3 city England. He's gonna get more settlers out, and has quite a bit of land to go and settle, including a wonder over here, Mount Vesuvius. Okay, that's a nice wonder to have. We got Titiits with a pen brush and voice golden age also on 3 cities. Phoenicia, he did finish that at Temenaki. Now he's gonna go for more settlers, and he is going for audience chamber as a specializing building, which I mean, okay, that's good. He's gonna need tall cities. He doesn't have a lot of land to go for. Oh, he has another settler here. Interesting. Okay, so he's gonna get to connect his economy to the with Phyrsos. Oh yeah. Okay, now we're talking. Of course, Titiits over here managing to do that. He's going to get a lot of gold generation going with England's economy, and I believe they're going to be happy, joy. We do have Deluxephilippe with a free inquiry golden age with 15 science and 12 culture. Actually, that is kind of sad though, so little science. Oh, he went Magnus first, that's why. You see how much it matters in the culture screen. At least he did have very good traders to use over here, getting the culture from them. And of course he's gonna try to put quite a few harbors, getting more settlers. But where is he sending these settlers to, man? There's like so little tiles, so tiny. Oh no, this is a disaster. Oh man, Deluxe, what are you gonna do here, bro? Man, I mean, sure, this is amazing Petra, but until you get the Petra, you're gonna need to suffer, which is the problem, right? I'm actually a bit surprised he didn't put it on the desert. I mean, you might as well try to get those 1-3 chopped and get the Petra before or as soon as possible, so you can make this land good, but I don't know. It doesn't look like he's gonna favor that. Lothra Ethanol with city to the northwest in China. He is gonna have also the possibility to couple his economy with his ally over here, Persia. We do see him putting down harbors, and I do notice he's putting down on the map Oracle as well from his third city. I think Chengdu was third city. I do also notice him going for audience chamber, and he is on a pen brush and voice golden age with 12 science and 28 culture. Has quite a few more cities to go for, and I'm actually quite curious what he's gonna do when during the game. Is he gonna go for more economy? Is he gonna go heavy on culture? What's his plan? We got Poolp with a monumentality golden age. That's usually the trick with Norway. Most of the time you do want to benefit from that early advantage that you get from the religion, and at the same time you do want to get as much faith generation going as possible, but that ends up putting you in quite a pickle. You do need the production, you do need the also the culture and that science to go for it, so it does require quite a few sacrifices over here to get everything done. I do notice TaskForceFish does have also a monumentality golden age, and it does look like he went for 4 cities. He went 5 and 6 actually. I do see another one coming up from Charlie in 2 turns, and one going to the south of Bravo over here, where he did manage to build an encampment. With his 33 faith a turn, I'm pretty sure he's gonna try to get as much of an advantage as possible over his opponent. He is lagging a little bit behind in the science tree, but that's probably just a matter of time, and probably why Temenaki was good over here for the city of Tyre. Daisuke, I'd like to throw away, I mean multiply by internet points. Whoa, yeah! Should play more Primordial? Yes. Also Apule, what's the goal per turn and who has internals? It's Persia having internals. It's by the looks of it, China having internals. We got Norway with an external, actually is going to Persia's capital. I do notice Greece is also internal. We've got Aztec internal. Oh man, Byzantium internal. Phoenicia is still internal from Ugarit to Tyre. I'm also certain that he's gonna couple his economy with England over here. It does look like England being internal. Well, it's not gonna be for the second wave. I'm pretty sure he needs to switch. I think he just wanted the extra population, the food and the production here for the beginning. But he does have Magnus in the capital, so that actually makes me wonder why. But why? Well, anyway, I guess they didn't know exactly what's gonna happen here. They didn't know exactly what to do. Now they know. Now they will adapt. I don't like Norway too much in naval action. They're just better in Pangea. I feel like all they get is better free inquiry, second era, and early push. Yeah, but just like Vizzy is saying, I don't know, man. Byzantium over here with his stagmas will have an amazing timing. We do see him going for encampment training projects for one of these great generals, classical medieval generals. So he does have audience chamber coming up from Alpha, and he's putting down more encampments. A bit surprising that he's going for encampments instead of going for the extra districts, of course, for his tagmas, right, the hippodromes. That's what I was expecting here. But anyway, that's still going to be good. That's still going to be extra points that he's going to get in his generals, and that's still going to give him an advantage. I do see him trying to get as much land as possible from Phoenicia, and if we take a look over here, it does seem like it will be, how to say, a better economy on Phoenicia, but his army is just gonna suffer so much. Does seem like he's gonna get well, I think a better science outcome. I'm not sure for how long though. Fish is on 14 and 30. You can see he already has more culture, and I'm pretty sure with his extra settlers he can put some that have good campuses. For example, this one is going to have a +4, and he does have some extra culture from it also. That's definitely, if he does manage to get these cities away from Phoenicia, I'm pretty sure he is much more comfortable going into the next era. Hey Frizzle, bienvenue monsieur. Oblique, hello there sir and welcome. What map is it? This is Primordial sir. That side of settle is bold. Yeah, this one, Sidon, yeah, it's definitely, I mean, out there. Definitely out there. I'm not so sure it will survive that long. The tagmas do get, let me see. So you do get the +2 combat strength or the religious strength for each time, well, for the land units next to a tagma. They are medieval units, so they work with the first generals. They are replacing knights, and they do have 50 melee strength base. They come with divine right, so literally all he needs to do is get to divine right. He already has choral music, so he's gaining extra culture from that. He is with Moksha in the second city, with Magnus in the first. He's gonna get audience chamber, total population here, and it does look like, of course, he's going to be needing to rush that or get that games and wreck as well for those hippodromes. The hippodromes are another amazing factor of Basil. They do give you the 3 amenities, and it's cheaper to build, so you get it faster, but you do get this next phrase over here is the important one. When the hippodrome and buildings in the district are constructed, so not only the hippodrome but also the buildings in it, you receive a heavy cav unit. Units granted from the districts do not have a resource maintenance cost, cannot be built in a city with a water park. Boom! Just like that, you get your cities to the next population level. Boom! You put them all over the place, and you just spam tagmas out of there. You get a tagma, he gets a tagma, they get a tagma. It's like everywhere, man. They're like little bunnies. Can you imagine? They get so big in numbers. Oh my god! He managed to take Crusade. He didn't. Actually, he didn't. I think he can evangelize. I'm pretty sure he can evangelize over here. We're going to need to see when he's going to choose that. Yeah, good point, by the way, Alex, 2005. They run on air, just plain air. Well, we do have Norway needing to get settlers to the south. I do see, there's a Deluxephilippe Persian unit trying to scout the Poolp's settler, or I should say scout the way for Poolp's settler. I'm pretty sure she's going to be safe over here settling that city, and of course she's going to need to put some defensive units on the east side. It doesn't like Greece did try to do some stabbing over here. Oh, that's another subject that I didn't talk about that I need to touch upon. We got in the city-state screen, Muscat with Samarkand, Mogadishu coming out for the gold generation. We got Kandy with La Venta for religious benefits. We do have Mohenjo Daro with Kumasi, and that's what I was trying to get at. Kumasi, I'm not sure what happened here. Like, why are these warriors damaged? Did he fight Kumasi? Was there a war here? It doesn't look like it got declared on, and they have some envoys in there. I'm not sure, but it does look like Greece was bullied somehow. Maybe there was a they fought a scout or something, and I guess they got bitten or something. Anyway, we got Singapore with Buenos Aires, Hong Kong, and Mexico City coming up for industry. Does look like a cat will be on the military side, and that's about it. No science city-state. Wow, no science city-state throughout the game. This is going to be quite impactful. They're going to need to get their science from their campuses, and of course from Pingala, which, well, I mean, it does give you some. When did this happen? Bro. Oh my god, just a few boats. Oh my god, that is a problem. Hazaggi, what are you gonna do, bro? At least his city is quite strong, right? 37 strength. He's gonna get the ancient walls, but his dreams of having a lot of caravels here in the water just went poof. Man, strong move coming out from Poolp, going against Aztec from the beginning. She was like, you can't do that, and boom, went against his city, took out his units in the one tile choke, and then just kept on going towards his city on the seas over here, Malinanco. It does look like she is going to get some free health coming out from those crabs and the fish. Probably will want to take those out because the city does benefit from those. So might as well take out that option. Now we do have Hazaggi trying to get to caravels. We see him on 30 science and 21 culture. He is going to get shipbuilding next with civil service coming up in 9. That's far away. That is far away. I do have to point out Tidube is also to the south over here with his 42 science and 43 culture, pen, brush, and voice golden age. A lot of Acropolis is booming from his cities. He went for the +7. Oh man. One single campus to rule them all. We got Eritrea in the mountains, hidden from everybody. Nobody knows about this. One single campus +14. Oh my god. I'm actually surprised he went for a harbor here. I'm pretty sure he wants to get some annual points. That's the reason he's trying to get a harbor here. So he might have a +5 on his units. We'll see if he manages to get all of that going. I'm actually surprised he didn't put an Acropolis here to the northwest of Eritrea. Would have given another point of adjacency. Can you imagine? +16 campus, because why not? That, yes sir, that campus is nasty. I was wondering how Greece has 42 science on Pembrokeshire. Yeah, I know, right? He's getting more. Look at this, he's getting more. Another campus over here, another +3 from Olympia. Oh my god, he just needs the gold. That's the problem, right? They need the gold. He's only on 8 gold a turn. You can see that Titiits is actually doing the most economy from their side with 47, and I do see him needing to get some more also. Of course, the problem with Titiits is this: Byzantium starting to get the horses of doom over here from the big fish. We got him putting down his hippodromes. He's not finishing them, man. Oh man, this is the fish. You can see him, like, you can see exactly like in the Hulk, you know, like the fish is transforming right now. His hippodromes are actually his muscles, and they're getting bigger, and he has like still his textile, you know, on the muscles, and it's starting to rip apart over there. The more you build that hippodrome, the bigger the muscle, the more ripping of textiles. Of course, we do need to see when all of those will appear on the front line. I'm pretty sure he's going to want to wait for his tech. We do have him right now on feudalism in 3 turns, so it will take him quite a bit of time to actually get to that civic. At the same time, we do have Titiits over here trying to get some more units for himself, and he did put down an encampment, but look at this warrior, man. He's so courageous. He's standing on the encampment, not allowing those builders to work. We got some horses sent from the cities of Phoenicia to deal with this, some archers as well. Looks like that warrior is not moving. He's like, you know what, bro? You gotta come get me if you want to do it. And I guess Titiits was there. Oh yeah. Well, look at this, bro. You know, Between these three volcanoes, wait, which one? Oh yeah, this is dangerous place. This is a dangerous place. I'm a bit, I'm a bit sad that we don't always get the vision on the active volcanoes, but I gotta say, the one in the north is active. This one is active. This one is not active. And this one is active. So out of those 4 volcanoes are actually active next to the city of Eritrea. Most of primordial volcanoes are active. Well, yeah, but he ended up next to the 3 ones that are active. I don't know what to tell you, bro. We do have walls coming up in one turn from Malinanko. That city is not actually going to go down with the extra strength that he has from Garrison Galley. I'm pretty sure it's safe, but I think Norway's damage was done anyway. She got the boat. She did manage to push back Aztec. Got quite a few pillages. Those are 3 builder charges, and not to mention a lot of production and food coming out from those tiles. We do have more cities also put on the map over here to the south of the Poolp's capital, Drammen and Sarpsborg, getting a victor established in the corner over there, and I do see her going for harbor shipping projects. They did lock the admirals, and this is going to be extremely important, by the way, locking the admirals so nobody gets one. Oh. Man, I just see more horses. Like, I wanna give Phoenicia a chance of staying alive, but I find it so hard that he's actually gonna stay alive. We're gonna need to see. I mean, with a general, with an extra taxi street, the +2, you do get. He's gonna get the Tagma soon. He's already, oh my god, he got 2 of his cities converted. The 3rd one is gonna convert soon enough. We got Tyre also converting. I mean, that's just screaming trouble. Crusade activated as well on Byzantium. Oh my god, really, bro? You didn't just do this to Titiits. I mean, I gotta put up a poll, guys. I gotta put up what is the level of Phoenician bullying? 1, the worst. 2, 3, 4, the biggest. You gotta tell us the level of the Phoenician bullying over here. What is going on? Fishka direct, it's CWC with a zone of control. Well, I mean, sometimes it happens, man. You don't get everything that you want. What can I say? I do believe they didn't scream enough, as in they didn't get enough training on that team on in the Lendemain de Cuite. On the other side, they are getting a lot of training with each other. Oh my god, Sidon. Oh my god. Well, you guys have 3 minutes to decide what is the level of bullying over here for Phoenicia. Of course, you do see Byzantium trying to do as much damage as possible with his units, just using horses. These are not even Tagmas. Can you imagine when he's gonna pop those Tagmas? Man, he's gonna be like the Hulk reloaded over there. I can't even imagine. Like, oh my god. And he can, you know what? He can go through this one tile pass through the Mount Doom over here and go towards La Venta, take away La Venta, and then just keep on going on Gorgo. Gorgo is gonna be focused on the naval side, and he's gonna get smashed by Tagmas. You know, like one of those things when you see somebody slapping somebody on the back of their head, you know, exactly, nice slap. You know, oh my. I want to see what will happen over here. How they will develop. He needs to be stopped here. This is the place. This is in Mount Doom over here on the passageway. This is where he needs to stop. Why isn't he upping 2 swords? Wait, he has 2 swords? Oh, you mean these? I don't think he cares about these. I think he needs the iron for new Tagmas and so on and so forth. Even though he's going to get a few free ones, I think he still wants them hard built. He doesn't even have iron working yet? Wait, really? Oh, he doesn't. Kick W. Oh, man. I mean, well. Sidon is gone. We got the first blood by Byzantium over here. It looks like he did take out Phoenicia. Phoenicia's first city in the north, far north is Sidon. It was kind of a brave city to be in, but I guess Titiits didn't think that TaskForceFish is going to come against him so soon. We do have more settlers coming out from TaskForceFish, and I do like that the fact that he's not stopping from settling. I'm actually curious, where is he going to go? Definitely this is going to be a strong city to settle. He could stay away from the outer coast if he wants to, no problems. Nobody's going to judge him, I'm pretty sure, and he can definitely put a city in the north over here somewhere, even in the tundra if he wants to, for that extra point of era score. I do want to check out what's going on the seas. We got an answer. 4 is the level. So from 1 to 5, the level of bullying on Phoenicia was 4. That's what it happens. Look, 16 points. 10 points went to the biggest. It's not the biggest. It could have gone worse. Can you imagine? It could have actually gone worse. Wow. Just wow. Why is what do we have here? He has no tagmas yet. Yeah, he gets in 1 turn, and that's a Phoenicia fully converted. Yeah, I mean that's. And you can see also Norway is starting to poke around Greece's units. At least Greece does have the oligarchic legacy activated, the military alliance activated as well. Does look like Norway is a little bit, how to say, late on this. I don't see the military alliance activated. So those are 46 versus 45. Definitely needs to get the military alliance soon enough. I think she's working on it. Oh, she's working feudalism in 2 turns. Oh my god. Will we see some? No, I don't think so. I don't think I was thinking like maybe we're gonna see some Zerkers here, but I don't think so. Maybe, I don't know. Does she have enough faith? 74 faith a turn? Not really. That's like Zerker every 3 turns. Well, 2 turns and like 20 or something, 20%. He could have gone Crusade and full Iran into him. That would be a higher level of bullying, but not the best way to play in general. Yeah, I guess. But I mean, he still has at the moment Crusade, right? All of these tagmas, all of these horses, I mean, do have the Crusade when they're entering Phoenicia's lands. It's just that he actually needs to enter Phoenicia's lands for that to activate. I'm pretty sure also Byzantium, as you can see, is getting some more campuses, a +4 to the south of the city of Echo. Did move a few warriors to stop him from happening, and I think the next wave of attacks will probably come out with the tagmas. Looking at the tech side, he is going for monarchy right now, civil service coming up in 2. He does need to go for divine right over here as the next civic. We do have 9 more turns until we're going to finish with this classical era, and of course we're going to need to see who's going to get the points for the next one. I do immediately see something extremely important. Not sure if you caught it on the screen over here, but I'm pretty sure some of you did. Man, Hawkeyes. We got Tidube 4 turns cartography, Hazaggi 6 turns cartography. They have a chance to actually go against Norway with caravels, and you can see actually Greece is trying to put as many boats around to get a support bonus on those units. The thing is, it's gonna need the gold to go for this, and their gold generator, their gold maker is getting attacked over here. Titiits is definitely getting the gold for them. You can see he dropped down to 45, while Phyrsos is starting to get a few more points. He's on 56, getting a bit more size. He's getting his galleys out. Maybe he actually wants to help out. How can he help out? That's the biggest question. How can he help out? Go against Persia. That's the only reasonable thing to go against, right? Persia, try to take him out, while of course Deluxe is going bronze. Wait, I mean, I guess he wants to go bronze for maybe some immortals, so he gets the +4 or something. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know about this, bro. We do have them starting to put down quite a few of these wonders so they can get the points for the next golden age. We got Hanging Gardens in Alpha in Byzantium's main city. Mahabodhi Temple started in his second city, and of course we still have a few hippodromes here and there. Not finished though, and I don't actually see him going crazy for them. I think he already realizes he pushed back Phoenicia far enough, and he's just gonna wait for these next tier units. I'm a bit worried about this because, as you can see, Titiits is reacting to this with spearmen. He's gonna try to get quite a few of them in a line so he can defend against a possible attack. If he manages to keep those attack mass outside of the territory where they're not in crusade reach, that's gonna be quite strong. We're gonna see how that will develop, of course, as an action in the next phase. We do also have those caravel timings starting to appear here, with Tidube getting the first one, Fifi is going for the next one. And of course Hazaggi following up. I'm pretty sure all of them were trying to get as many galleys, as many boats as possible readied up for this attack. And you can see already they're not spending the gold. Very important part: one single galley costs 180 to get up into a caravel, and that's the problem, right? You can't really afford to spend that gold at the beginning. Norway 4 turns still buttress. I mean, yeah, Norway is very far away. Norway is gonna have an issue here. 4 turns buttress, and she just finished. I don't know about that one. I mean, we got also mercenaries on Fifi, on Phyrsos, on England. Tidube is gonna get his mercenaries. Hazaggi is getting mercenaries. I'm very worried about this. My heart is going boom, 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 boom. Oh my god, bro. Like, this is one of those moments in which you think you're safe, but you're not actually safe. You know, it's like in Aliens. You think you're in a room, nothing's happening, and then you see like a little tail coming out from above the character, and oh man, this is quite a problem. This is quite a problem. What happened with admirals? Good question, Lord Nax. Thank you for reminding me. We got them picked up. Let's see who did get who. We got Aztec on Themistocles. That's a quadrimon. We got Hanno the Navigator on Phoenicia. Okay, that's nice, but still not a Renaissance one. Gaius Duilius. Oh, that's England's. That's the fleet one. That's the. Oh my god, very nice, very nice. We got Hannibal Barca on Byzantium on the fish. That's a great job. We got great admiral Hendra Kola also on England. Then we got Persia getting Leif Erikson. Okay, Himerios on England, Zenghi on Norway. Okay, got a free trader from that, and Shunzu on Phoenicia. So Gorgo didn't get one, Hazaggi didn't get one, but England did get 2 of them. Well, okay, 2, 4, 6, 7 boats, 8 boats, 9, 10. He's not that far away from Persia either, and Persia, okay, now he's starting to build boats. He just waited a little bit longer. I said it's a bigger level of bowling, but worse strategy. Yeah, I think it could have been worse here. But at the same time, he would have derailed himself quite badly. Anyway, he is actually chopping a few swordsmen now. This is, like I said, a bit surprising. We don't see him actually going for his, how to say, tag mass. I do see a few hippodromes also put on the map from the city of Echo. Oh, Nicomedia as well. Okay, those are 3 tagmas that just are waiting to be pumped out. He's getting Mahabodhi Temple, he's getting some gold from the main styles, and from what I can see, of course, 3 turns for Mahabodhi, and he's gonna finish that religion. He does have 2 turns to finish the hippodromes, and I'm pretty sure he's just gonna leave them on 1 turn. Doesn't really want to get that if he doesn't need to, right? Oh, never mind, he's divine right 1 turn, it's fine. Now he can actually get all of them. So it's just a matter of time until we're gonna see those on the map here. With Sidon reaching its next level population in 1 turn, I'm pretty sure. Oh, he's starting to even buy heavy chariots. Wait, what? Did he? So I'm pretty sure they can't really afford to buy heavy chariots like this, but are they? They are. Oh my god, they are buying heavy chariots. Oh, they can afford. That's the thing over here. They can afford to buy those with a lot of ethanol's commercial availability here. 136 gold a turn. He started doing the externals with Persia. And this is going to be massive. Like, England needs to attack into this as soon as possible. If they have so much flexibility from their economy, that means that they can do this, right? They can get a heavy attack on Phoenicia. If Phoenicia dies, that's their dreams over. And I think it's just a few turns away from Phoenicia realizing he's going to lose this. We do have the first pikeman upgraded, and I do see another one coming out from his city with more in the build queues. He is going to try to defend against this as much as possible. But, man, Tagmas, bro. We're going to see the Tagmas with Crusade coming against even those pikemen. I'm not saying Tagmas, but I'm saying Tagmas. You know how it is. That's an issue. Anyway, we got 3 turns for Quit Imperials Alpha. I'm pretty sure we're going to see these Byzantium units, the swordsmen needing to get into their own men-at-arms. That is going to be the correct unit to go against the pikemen. And also, we're probably going to have some crossbows. Okay, first Tagma coming out. You can see the 62 attack against 69. That is a Tagma with the general point, but without the Crusade ability. He needs to actually get into that city. So at the moment, it looks like the Tagmas don't actually have the damage to go against the pikemen all by themselves. They're going to need the support help of crossbows and, of course, I should say, men at arms here. And this is because he kind of delayed this a little too long. But now we're gonna see that attack unfold, and we're gonna need to see if he keeps on pounding, if he's gonna get what he needs to get over here against his opponent. Does he have everything else? And again, Tagma, okay. He needs military alliance. I think he did. Didn't he get a military alliance? Yeah, he does have. 66 against 62 against 73. Okay, against the pikeman. Gorgo is dead. Wait, what? Persia has cartography in 2. You said... Oh, Norway is dead? I mean, at the moment, I wish they had the gold, but they don't have the gold, right? And I'm pretty sure he's waiting for mercenaries. He just got mercenaries. Okay, let's see. Let's see how... And I gotta point out, these Viking longships are not something you wanna just pass around when... they're defending against cartography either. They're 52 strength with so much support bonus around them. Tidube, maybe click on buttons. I think at this moment everybody's watching this and they're like, man, what did we do wrong? What did we do wrong? Oh, they gotta win. They gotta win. You see this? One single encampment over here, he can go on it and he's gonna get the +5 extra damage from Crusade. Okay, so I'm pretty sure we're gonna end up with a few more turns until the medieval era. As you can see over here, more Tagmas are coming out. He's chopping like a madman. We do have also Mahabodhi Temple finish. He's gonna evangelize his religion. He got Stupas as the next one with extra amenity. That's very nice actually. He's gonna have very good productive cities. Happiness level over 3. That's very nice. And also 6 turns for Grandmaster Chapel. It's not like he's benefiting from a lot of faith per turn, only 81. But definitely having the possibility to buy the units with faith is going to be quite good for him. We do need to see what will happen over here, how this situation will develop with the war. This is the important part, if he does manage to step into that territory. And of course, you do see some shots fired from the archers trying to take out the Byzantium units. I do also notice Titiits is 2 turns engineering, 1 turn mercenaries. That means he doesn't yet have the technology to upgrade his archers into crossbows, which will deal a lot more damage against the Tagmas. There are more and more Tagmas arriving on the battlefield, and you can see at the moment they are being kept back. Okay, moving in. There we go. Now we can see the damage. 67 against 76, but that's a weak time. Okay, needs a full strength one. Come on, you can do it. Full strength Tagma coming in. I do like how Titiits got this timing perfectly over here against his opponent. Of course, I still don't see actually Fish attacking these pikemen with men-at-arms. He definitely would need a stronger unit, or even I think he even has the advantage when it comes to the science and the culture to go for muskets against the Phoenicia over here. I'm pretty sure Phoenicia is not going to get to pike in shot anytime soon to defend against those. But oh my god, you can see even like this, he's getting. Okay, I mean, Titiits definitely was, you do what, bro, against me? Oh, don't touch me, pikey, poke! Oh my god. Okay, we got a Burica with the recruitment here in Sidon. It does look like he's buying out cartridges here, and I'm pretty sure crossbows are gonna come up next. The pikemen are very good anti-cav units. I guess at some point they can withstand some of the melee attacks, just as you've seen over here. But when it comes to ranged attacks, that's a problem. And also, yeah, LPQI got leveled over here by the volcanoes. Oh well, I'm pretty sure Byzantium is gonna try to punch through that side as well, through the one-tile choke. I want to see what's going on here. We got the fleet activated. Greece is gonna get to go against Norway, and you can see he needs at least 2 shots to go against the Viking log ships, especially the ones that do have an extra promotion on them. We do need to see exactly how he's gonna go through these units, and of course I do want to say Aztec here did manage to get quite a few cities out. He did not go for caravels. He is gonna try to get as many cities out as possible for the follow-up attack against the possible Norway. Leaving all of this responsibility to Tidube might actually be a mistake. We're gonna need to see, because I'm pretty sure Norway here is gonna click on that cartography button, and it's gonna be how to say boosted by her allies. I do see her. Oh my god, she just finished battles. Okay, she's starting to lose units over here. Does look like Tidube is getting quite a few naval naval victories, with a lot of culture coming out from those, and slowly but surely he does have I see what's going on. I see what's going on. We got Zerkers in the house. Of course, that's probably for a point. I don't see a lot of them being built, but I do see Persia. Persia gonna sacrifice his own lands. Oh my god, they can't put. There's not enough gold. There's not enough gold for both attacks. That's the problem. They put all the gold on Gorgo. There's not enough gold for England. England has the technology, or will have the technology next turn. Naval tradition coming up for him. He can go and take out Persia, while Persia is of course going to be busy trying to defend the cities of Norway. Oh my god, the big bamboozle. Did one of the pikemen just get taken out? Did this just happen over here? What's this apostle doing, by the way? Bro, I think you're far away from a friendly land. LPQI will be taken out. We got 2 Tagmas arriving next to that city, looking extremely angrily. I'm not sure if you saw the Horse of Doom over here, but I know I put up a shot with them. Oh man, oh man. Not yet, while China is getting knighted as he had 4 pikemen. 1, 2, 3, 4. So but he just got one from Tyre. I believe he just got one from Tyre, right? So he had 4, he lost 1, and then he built another one. So he's back at 4. Does the person have healing abilities? Let's see. I don't. It's a medic. It's a medic. Yeah, you're right. It's a medic. Waiting for a haircut and checked in, Mr. Primordial Game. Hey, Crispy, welcome. Hello. Yeah, indeed. You missed a hell of a start over here. We did have one automatic remap, and one. They're punching through. Fish got in. He got in, and look at these Tagmas. Now they do get the crusade on his opponents, and they can take out the pikeman, especially if there are multiple attacks on one single pikeman. He did manage to put under siege the city of LPQI, and wow, I mean, Bro, pikemen, they were like so big and they got so small. What happened? We got more arenas coming out of his cities, getting a few theater squares. Of course, this will be a +5 between those two hippodromes. We got the Grandmaster Chapel coming up in 3 turns, and there still is a Phoenician scout over here trying to get some pillages. Well, I mean, he's gonna be a lucky one, I guess. I do have to say we would have needed a few more Tangmas actually, like 2 or 3 more, but I guess he got in the city of PQI and he's gonna push his advantage. He does have multiple generals, so both of these sides, the east and the west, do have general support, while actually this general from the north does not take this one into account, so he's gonna need to do something about this pikeman. But surely the lines of pikemen from Phoenicia is going down, it's dwindling. The numbers are going. We got the Persian caravels showing up for the defense of Poolp. You can see Greece's boats are getting closer and closer. They are getting some extra promotions, and of course we do have an admiral. No admiral, no admiral, no admiral for Greece. Is he gonna get one? No admiral for Greece. This is naughty. This is very bad. He definitely would have needed an admiral here. I'm pretty sure, of course, when Norway is going to get her own caravels, they're going to be stronger than Greece's. And you do see that she's starting to get pre-builds right now. It's all up to England. What is England going to do in this scenario? He's putting boats in the north, so up to one in Bristol. I don't see them. Where are they? Okay, he has one here. There's... Bro... This is like the only move they have is to take out the economy between Persia and China. This is giving them so much gold, and that's the defender of Norway as well, right? That is such a problem. This match also, oh yes, everywhere we got action going on. He can pillage now that he got in. Tankmazar Cav, they pillage. Yeah, they do. I gotta say, they definitely do. And he's gonna keep on going. Look at them go, man. LPQI got taken out. Of course, now he's gonna move towards Ugarit. He does have the pikeman standing in his way. He's probably gonna take that out soon enough with two swift attacks of the Tangwas. I do notice catapults also coming out from Sidon, and he's gonna finish all of those extra districts. A bit surprised that we don't see how to say, more units to defend or coming out of the cities right now of Byzantium. He does want to be relevant in the next era, so that's why he is on 60 science, 101 culture, pushing forward, trying to be as relevant as possible in the next era. We did just go into that, and you can see everybody except Hazaggi did go for it. Hazaggi stayed in the Dark Age, and he's going to need to do the follow-up attack with his own caravels on his opponent on Norway here. They know they don't have the gold. He's also going to try to do that. As you can see, putting down more harbors from his new cities, getting some extra science, and by the looks of it, he did re-upgrade his tiles. It's still not enough gold. It's Tidube 19, we got Hazaggi 69, Fifi on 89, and Titiits on 55. They just spent a lot of it somewhere, and let's actually see. Okay, there we go. They're upgrading a few more boats from England. Oh man, I'm extremely surprised we don't see this. We don't see England getting all of his might to bear against China and Persia at the same time. He is the only one that can affect this outcome of the game over here. Let's go, Fifi. He must have a plan. I gotta say this. He must have a plan of some kind. Oh! +5 combat strength for anti-cavs. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, let's go recon. And I think I'm a second slot or first slot? Where am I? I am first slot. Okay. Let's go. I go recon. I go me and me. Hello, Kiko Beaver. Put all votes on anti-cav? Well, I mean, that's gonna be a problem. November deceived not a player. You might be, I guess, when you get knighted, you might as well just go frigates. Byzantium timing very good. Byzantium, yeah, Fish did very well to get his timing done over here. His two turning tagmas from his series. I did manage to push initially with a few horses, then got Sidon, then kept on the pressure to take out the remaining forces of Phoenicia. You can see how low they are in their strength over here. And you can actually definitely use the archer's strength to take down the remaining units. Very nice. Very nice, very nice. China is in trouble. Wait, what happened with China? China's getting, by the way, Colosseum next turn from Xi'an. He's going to get a lot of culture going. I do see him on 74 science with 91 culture. I'm pretty sure he should actually try to get boats as well. Let's see. He's in the tech side, 2 turns away from cartography and has a lot of gold going. So this late attack coming out from England might end up biting them because they're going to invest a lot into this, and I don't think they have a good return anymore. There was a good return when they could have pushed Persia, right? But that window of opportunity, they're just closed. I mean, it's turn 60 Colosseums on Primordial, bro. Like, whoa, wait. Tire got taken out. Like, really, TaskForceFish didn't even go 5 seconds into this game, and boom, the capital city of Phoenicia got taken down completely. Man, there's a reason we call him the biggest. There's a reason. Oh my god, LPQI, you got it. Sidon, Tire, just 2 more cities to go, and it does look like the Fish made his mark over here. Wow. Well, we do need to see if there's a safety settler anywhere. I don't see one in the water, and of course if they do lose a player, that's going to be an extra military alliance that there's going to be somebody that was going to lose that military alliance. I'm not sure exactly who in this scenario. We don't get that extra information going. We're going to need to find it out. We do have Aztec with Hazaggi getting a few more units. Looks like Greece is starting to push the choke point of Norway. You can see Norway did manage to get new boats going, and of course I'm pretty sure she's gonna try to upgrade them as soon as possible. Is Masonry's okay? Masonry's in 2 turns. She has a problem with the city of Drama, but it is 42 strength with Governor Victor. Shouldn't be that big of an issue. Garrison the Viking longship in there, and I'm pretty sure she can build the walls quite quickly. Of course, we do need to see when she's gonna get those when she's gonna get the cannibals, because she does have an admiral to go against Greece. You do see that Greece is also benefiting from 2 extra points of damage from the military policy slot, but that's definitely not on the same level as the plus 10 or the plus 5 that Poolp is gonna get with the admiral. Okay, Persia just trying to stay alive in Stavager. Sea warfare might balance the forces. I mean, yeah, I don't know about that. I don't think, like, it's not about being weak over here. It's more about not having the gold. It's just Poolp and Lotre Ethanol did manage to get so much gold, they can afford to upgrade as many of these caravels as possible. While on Barking Gang, we just don't have them getting the gold. That I think is the issue. You do see there are a few English boats arriving next to Changsha. I think Lotre is there we go, 1 turn away from getting his own cartography. That is, I think, in time actually. He's gonna get at least one of those upgraded in the city of Changsha well before that city is gonna get attacked over here. It doesn't look like these caravels from England do have an extra movement, and they don't have an admiral with them either. I'm not sure what happened with that admiral. It looks like it got pushed back. Whoa! Norway strikes again. One single Viking longship moving through the ocean waters did manage to push back the Admiral of England. Oh my god, that's gonna be so impactful. Those like 4 turns in which the Admiral is not gonna be on the scene. Actually 5 turns. Like, it's 1 turn now with 1 turn moving to London. Another 1, 2, 3, 4 turns to get onto the sun. Oh my god, 6 turns to actually get to Changsha. And while all of this is happening, the Deluxephilippe is coming out with his cannibals to fight over here. He's definitely looking for a fight. He does have Leaf Ericons on. He's going to have an extra +5 over the English boats. At least the English boats do have Rahendra Kola damage over here on the +3. So, well, they're going to get some advantage, but definitely not the same. Not the same. Isn't Greece an opposite island? Wait, Greece an opposite island? No. They are connected. And I'm pretty sure after Byzantium is going to finish with Phoenicia, all of his attention will turn to Greece. I'm not even sure he's going to survive actually until Byzantium gets there. I'm pretty sure Norway is going to get her cannibals and it's going to push back Greece. It's just one turn. One turn, boys. And girls, of course. Isn't Poolp with the moves again? Yeah, she got the moves. Show Congress, please. What's that? Let's see. Heavy camps getting a +5. We got Tidube with not growing through culture and 2 Diplo victory points on TaskForceFish. So they will get a possible Diplo on fish. And of course, with an extra player on their side, it's going to be a ticking time clock until they're going to get that Diplo victory going. Yep, no problem. Was there, comrade? How are you doing, man? Welcome, welcome. Deep water. Good luck transporting horses through. Yeah, I mean, you know. Drink water. Yes. How did they get all 3? Wait, what all 3? Shakirozi? Hello there, sir. I'm not sure what you're asking, by the way. What all 3? Oh, you mean how all 3 over here? The first one was passed with a tiebreaker, so they put the same points. The same amount of points. It was... Wait. Why was... Oh! He voted wrong. Fifi voted wrong. Fifi, why you do this? And then we got, let's see, Fifi going Lotra ethanol. Everybody went B Gorgo. Everybody else, I mean. Wow. I think they just didn't care about this. I don't know. Hazaggi doesn't know how to play Aztec. Oh, no. I'm pretty sure Hazaggi knows how to play Aztec. I think the map bamboozled him. I think the map was the problem here. A bit surprised we don't see Byzantium going forward towards Utica and Byblos. You can see that, of course, Titiits is trying to get out of there, and he's getting a settler in the water. England is also going to put a city over here on another continent, getting an extra trade route. And from what I can see, it does look like Titiits is probably going to put a boat here, a settler there. I'm actually curious why we do have TaskForceFish building up a Dromon to the south. It doesn't look like he's actually going to get out of this puddle. Well, we'll see. He probably doesn't know that, so he's just going to scout around, see what's up, what's going on. In the water warfare, we do have Norway arriving to her caravels, and of course Persia is going to retreat his. Now that Norway is going to get the extra damage, these are 78 against 83 boats from Greece. We do need to see how fast she's going to try to punch through. I'm pretty sure she is going to try to punch through as soon as possible. Does have the extra advantage of healing back home, and of course we do see her getting an encampment down actually from Drummond. Might actually try to go with some land units against Greece at the same time. We'll see. Now, we were expecting some form of attack, or at least I was expecting some form of attack from Byzantium to go against Greece over here, and it's not happening. He's going to keep on going on Phoenicia. Now, I'm pretty sure that's the correct call in this scenario. to fully take out Phoenicia. It's not like Titiits is gonna have a lot of lands to settle, and of course I do believe he should actually be going here somewhere. I don't think this is gonna be a good choice. The one tile island over there. Just go as far away in the tundra as possible, not allow them to catch you. Another goal line they don't seem to be winning. Yeah, that is a problem. Era maybe, I don't know, Tagmas, yeah, heavy calf, got it. The Tagmas, and I do have to point out, looking at the eels tab over here, you do have fish that is just running away with both stats. China is also running away with both stats, even if it's getting pushed. It does seem like now there is a counter push. Fifi is going to get counter pushed by Deluxephilippe. And we do need to see how this is gonna fare. I do also want to point out something else. We did have the change of the era, so we do need to check out their era score choices. We got Pembrasian voice on Gorgo, 85 with 71. We got Hazaggi 68 to 45 with a Dark Age. Possible Dark Age card use coming up from him. And oh my god, the city is actually flipping. Rebelling against Big Hazaggi. Oh no, you don't. Oh no, you don't. Fifi is going to be free inquiry golden age. She did manage to get 103 science with 48 culture. 21 gold a turn here just from Victoria. That is a problem. He did put a few more cities on the map, and I'm pretty sure he is going to suffer from not having these cities trading with Phoenicia, not all of them at least. You can see now Byzantium is pushing and he's doing a lot of them. 86 strength Taiwas against the pikemen. Man, these are gonna stomp. We got Titiits more mentality golden age. Well, unfortunately he's not going to get to use a lot of that faith, but at least he did manage to buy 1 or 2 builders. Deluxephilippe does have free inquiry golden age on Cyrus with 89 and 48. Cyrus was important in this map. On the west side he was defending China. He did manage to do the initial defense for Norway to be able to catch up, and now you can see Norway is starting to push through. Slowly but surely these Greek units will probably fall to the Norwegian boats. We do have a Lothra Ethanol with a Persian voice. He did manage to get Oracle with Colosseum, Temple of Artemis, and I see quite a few theater squares for that extra culture. He's doing also 9 grade writer points a turn. Very important, by the way, to note, because he's going to get the tourism going with them as well. Won't need to worry that much about the seas, since they do seem to have control of the seas until now. Yes, there are going to be some strangling units, some skirmishes here and there, but it looks like the majority of the war is finished. We got Poolp with a free inquiry golden age on her side. She did manage to get to 101, 61 culture, 165 gold, and 138 production. Very nice, by the way, from her. Also, I didn't mention, but China does have 150 production. And now Fish with the biggest production in the game, 192. He does have 95 faith to use as well in his pen, brush, and voice golden age. He is now 91 science with 148 culture, getting more settlers out from his cities. He's not stopping to settle. And as you can see, he's on his way towards taking down Utica. Utica being one of the last 3 remaining cities of Phoenicia. Of course, when he's going to get actually Byblos, it's all up to England to keep on flipping that city, or he's going to need to meet those Dromons on the battlefield here. Whoa, a lot of text. Wait. By the way, why does Gorgo not get combat strength on boats for red cards? He does. It's just not enough. He has +2 military policy slot. That's it. He could kill him completely. I don't know why he's pushing. She was holding well until she let the tag mine. That was the game. And if you're talking about Phoenicia, yeah. Pernhard Schoen, good evening, sir, and welcome. Sorry, I have a question. How does the Dido settlement work? 3 tiles away from the other city, or do I say it wrong, or is it BBG? It's because of the so you can settle cities that are not. Do I have one here? I do. So you can see even this one can be settled over here. The game allows you to settle closer, even if you're not in the 3-4 tile range. It's only when you have another body of land, that's the problem, like a body of land separated by water. I don't know bans and picks, but Spain is better. I think it got banned actually. I think it was one of the first ones Spain that got banned. Oh, thanks. Didn't know that. No problem, man. It works in the base game too. Yeah, it does. It does. Actually, I remember at some point I was confused about this either. I didn't remember it from the beginning of the game. I do remember at some point it got changed, but there was a discussion actually on my stream like a year ago when Red Phoenix was telling me that no, this was actually from the base game, and I was like, really, bro? I mean, I never saw it. I always remembered it as 4 tiles also, but yeah. Spain was the first one banned. Yeah, there we go. So happy telling us. And another city has fallen. Byzantium is pushing in through Titiits' land, and of course you do see we got Phoenicia still trying to produce as many pikemen as possible. Now with the extra +5 on the tank mass, they do deal considerable damage to the cities, and you've seen actually that Byzantium is ignoring the pikemen, going around them, attacking into the city center first, because that's where he does the most damage. That's his target anyway, right? Taking out the cities. Okay, let's see. I do notice Hazaggi did manage to get a stronger economy, getting as many traders as possible towards the cities of Greece. Tidube did plug in Reina in the city of Rhodes, and looking at what's going on over here, they do have 102 gold per turn, while Tidube is on 30. He did need to retreat most of his caravels from the Norwegian cities, and of course he's gonna try to bait Norway to come for him. I'm pretty sure this might be a problem, because we do already see some quadrants in production. Those are going to be pre-builds for frigates, and of course it's just a matter of time with their extra science that they're going to get there. We do have Poolp 104 science, 63 culture, while Tidube is on 86, 87 and 77. He now needs to get to caravels himself. He needs to get a niter, and he needs to get to caravels. Actually, I think actually he already has niter. By the looks of this niter mine, I'm pretty sure that he already has niter. No? Wait, what? Bro. This is a grassland and it's a mine. Did he just spend the niter? Did he give away the niter to somebody? Maybe he gave it to Fifi? Let's see. Okay, I see what's going on. I see quadrims. Oh my god, Fifi losing his boats. Okay, there we go. And now I understand. You see the frigates coming up over here. He needs that extra damage from the ranged units against the caravels. Otherwise he's just gonna lose these boats. Am I the only one that thinks that Buckingham have been looking sloppy recently? They just don't have their timings down and don't have the moves. I'm not sure what's happening with them. They're not focused. They do need to be a bit more focused. Yes, I tend to agree with that statement. Without the caravan line, yeah, they definitely need both, like caravan in line, but they need the extra damage from the frigates. Otherwise, these caravels are just gonna punch through, and that's exactly what's happening. We do have Persia getting some of his own quadrims, and it does look like they're equal tied at this moment. We're gonna need to see what's going on. Unfortunately, these caravels will take quite a few turns to replenish their health, and it's not like well, Persia's units are damaged well enough. We're going to need to see. I'm definitely worried over here. Persia is pushing in with all his might against the English cities, and that's, by the way, where the last remaining cities of Phoenicia are also. They're going to need to fight this out. You know what would be amazing? And I just realized this. If we got frigates or caravels from Byzantium over here in the east side of Hotel, and then he just puts a connection city and bam, he goes against KDY. Oh my god, that would be awesome. But I guess Bristol is over here as well, but it's defended by a one tile frigate. English setup for Arsenal is sieged by Persian caravels. English setup for Arsenal. Oh, this one? Yeah. on Liverpool. Honestly, he didn't have enough production on this side anyway to go for it. It would have been like 14, 15 turn, even more. Venetian Arsenal would be so long. Aztec position is very bad. He can't do anything. He was completely irrelevant. Yeah, I mean that they did use the remap initially. They didn't have another one to go for, and from what I can see, of course, these cities on the east side weren't that good for Aztec. He did manage to get God of the Sea, which, as you can see, does allow him to use relatively good tiles. It's just not ideal. Not ideal. Okay, the siege of the last remaining city of Byblos is starting. We do have the Tagmas punching through, and of course with that one tile to the north, he got the Tagma in. He's doing significant damage to the city of Byblos, 67 against the 41 of the city's strength, and you can see that Fish is just gonna go around the pikemen to take out those cities. We do also need to see what Norway is gonna do. I believe she is gonna try to get those frigates, the first line of caravels in the front and then the frigates line in the back. I'm pretty sure Tidube should be doing the same thing here, but he doesn't have the pre-builds. He doesn't have the pre-builds. Tidube 2 turns away from getting his frigates. Unfortunately, he's probably gonna need to hard build these. He probably doesn't really know they do have the gold right now. And wait, did we just see Statue of Liberty being started? Stern 64 Statue of Liberty from Delta. He does have Magnus plugged in. It doesn't look like he has 2 chops over 3 chops, 4 chops. That's not bad. 4 chops, 2 of them stone tiles. Definitely not bad. He needs to be careful with this one though. Okay, there we go. He puts it on the scout so he can get that stone chop. 24 turn Statue of Liberty, probably plugged in the card. England spent all-nighter on team. Yeah, I mean, he needs it, right? He needs it over here to survive. He needs to survive. Does he not have admiral on? Yes, he does. He does. You mean England? Yes, he does have Rahendra and an admiral. He has heavy Medios. They are still strong, but you can see the frigates are getting 2-shot by the caravels of Persia. He does also have an admiral, and he has a +3. Remember, Persia does get the +3 on his units when attacking. So that's, as you can see, that's quite a problem. That is quite a problem. He's starting to run out of boats very fast over here. Actually switching to Sea Dogs because definitely... GG! Oh my god! We got a winner! Lendemain de Cuite managed to win against the Barking Gang. It looks like they did recruit the fish, and the fish comes out swinging. We do have Poolp also managing to bully Hazaggi over there into his own cities. We did have Gorgo trying to push back, got her back to her cities, but then Deluxephilippe showed up and held the line over there. Wow, wow, wow. That was such a good Byzantium play. The Temenaki snatch at the beginning. We did have the primordial map with a lot of volcanoes just getting lava everywhere. We had so many boats, so many swings of boats, so many waves of admirals, and quite a few choices from the players. It did seem like Cuite Imperial, or I should say Lendemain de Cuite, did manage to get their game going, their A game going today. That is quite a performance coming out from the new team. I do want to also mention China for getting the correct amount of gold per turn over here. He was building Venetian arsenal in 2 turns from Xi'an. Oh my god, he would have gone for ironclads over here. Oh, Hypatia is a great scientist also. Oh my. Okay, that's nice. He was just keeping it for the sake of keeping it. Okay, Lotra Eternal over here, just so big. Let me actually take a look at CivFR.com. Give me a second. I'm pretty sure I can actually jump into the channels over here, and we're gonna hear a little bit from them. Well, let's go.
Ah ouais? Qu'on doit ban Norvège et... Qu'on doit ban Norvège et vous laisser aller au nord, je sais pas si...
Nos drafts en soi, elle est pas mal, c'est juste que y a une Byzance à côté de Dido, quoi.
Ouais, faut éviter Byzance à côté.
Byzance et Norvège quand même.
Ouais, c'est sûr. Bah, c'est ça, Byzance-Norvège, c'est...
Bah après, avec ta Norvège,
t'as pas envie de jouer contre ça, quoi.
J'ai pas eu beaucoup d'impact, mais j'ai quand même un peu d'impact sur Hazaggi. J'ai pris 2 galères, 3 poissons à port. Et
juste le 1 de casse de
c'est ce que ça fait, j'ai pas de soucis.
On a quand même pris une ville à l'Angleterre.
Le truc déterminant là, c'est le terrestre.
Ouais, c'est sûr.
Ouais. Il n'y a plus d'escape.
Il nous fallait une décennale en vrai free sim. J'étais en free sim semi quoi. Avec un start un peu lent.
Après, sinon c'est...
70 tours tranquille quoi. Va être bien.
Non, en vrai, j'ai pas bien évalué ce qui allait m'arriver dessus. Il est passé de rien à général plus 4 poneys en 2 ou 3 tours, un truc comme ça.
Ah bah nul, hein.
Ouais. Non, mais je pensais avoir plus de temps. Après, il y a eu la croisade partout, c'était la sauce.
Ouais, bah, c'est le problème de Byzance, une fois que ça commence à passer, c'est inarrêtable.
Ouais. Faut avoir été de l'autre côté assez souvent, avec en face un de vos joueurs. Ouais.
Salut.
Hey.
So what do you think happened here? The economy, the admirals, the map position, the game, the civs. What do you think happened?
I think both civs and position, I guess, something like that.
I think they have a threat in the draft. But if we are a bit like it's gamble draft for both of us.
Yeah.
We need to. We have admiral control with double reduced starboards, but they have Byzantium and Norway. So it's really map dependent, I think. And this map is not horrible, but it's in their favor, I think. And
Byzantium and Dido, Inland. Terrible match.
We have the worst matchup, but happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, Byzantium next to Phoenicia over there didn't help.
Not only that, Norway and Greece and Aztec.
Yeah.
I think Norway have a lot of impact if you can send the ship on several enemies. If you can send a lot to one, then we can focus the defense on this guy and rush caravan and everything. But if they are, I mean, they were longship even in my territory, so I can't even improve my land and everything.
I was on an island in the first map that you guys remapped.
Fourth Cities Island.
Maybe I don't know.
I think Aztec is completely dead on the first map for us.
No, and I got spawned on first map. I asked two wonders.
Speaking about the second map actually.
On the first map, Persia was right next to Aztec, like 10 tiles away, on the same little island you were sharing it with a 1-tile choke.
When you say first map, it's the map that we got the Rat Ridge or...
No, the one you remapped.
Yeah, the one you remapped, yeah.
Yeah.
It was so weird. What happened over there?
What happened on the Congress, guys?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
We didn't decide anything before like 10 seconds, and then I and Hazaggi trolled it because we had no idea what to max and everything. But I mean the game is already over at this point.
Yeah. I voted -5 heavy cab. I thought you guys were gonna focus that one. But we got that one and the Tiplo. It's crazy.
Yeah, we were discussing about the game, and then we have like 20 seconds. We panic.
It's a really tough position to fight when we've got triple naval traders going on our team.
Yeah.
And even Admiral, it's like really hard to push Deluxe there. Like his spawn was pretty good. We funded him a lot too. We bought him tiles, we bought him builder, we bought him everything he needed early. I think we bought a trader too early. We really funneled towards Deluxe, so I think that's what really kept him in competitive, like a really good position against Vicky.
He had such a bad line.
I think you have a gut matchup against Dido, and then if Norway manages to erel a bit of everyone, then you have Persia and China completely free to do whatever they want. And we have no one who can do that in our team.
Yeah, and I have literally no Luxury on my cities.
I'm the only one who can try to sim, but I get some longship in my land, I get low tempo, and Persia can erel on me. Then China wins the game, I think.
Yeah, with Venice Arsenal in 2 turns.
Yeah, I think even if Titiits hold, it would have been very hard for us.
I don't know, maybe Hazaggi could have done something.
No.
Hazaggi, why you
like this
try to push on land with 2 or 3 cavalry in early?
What?
Why you didn't push in early?
No. He couldn't.
Who?
The Norway?
No, he couldn't.
What?
On who?
From the north in
the
the...
15 turns away from me if I send the horses. It's pointless.
You know, 2 or 3 horses to take some time on Norway?
And I had vision during a very long time because I had an archer on the above the volcano.
Okay.
So if he send me 2 horses, I see him, and I probably have berserker like the next turn.
I mean, even then, city with longship, you can't kill him with 2 horses.
Yeah, I think horses against Norway is like the worst thing.
Okay.
Because you can't kill everything, you can kill anything, there is nothing improved in theory, and you just lose every ship you have.
Well, GG, well played, everybody.
GG.
GG,
guys.
Thank you for the delay of 15 minutes. It really helped me. We had a...
just next time, maybe host Poolp.
You complained last time.
Me?
No, the parking gang. On CivFR, you
it was even worse.
I don't care about parking gang, what the fuck.
It was lagging a bit this one, but it was worse the last time.
Oui, voilà, donc...
Tidube lagged the...
I think it's your Tidube.
Yeah.
It was fine this one for me.
Change computer, Tidube.
I have to...
It was because Pokemon was taking too much...
I assure you that nothing is open except Discord and Civilization.
Yeah.
I close all of the things when I play Civilization. I'm too scared about my computer going boom.
Well, thank you very much for a great game here. Quite a lot of action going on everywhere.
Thank you for casting.
With much pleasure. Well, see you guys. Bonne nuit. Have a good one.
Bonne nuit.
Bonne nuit.
C'est bon les huîtres, Michael.
Yes.
Bisous.
Well, there we have it. We heard from both teams over here, and 1, 2, 3, and to the 4. Thank you very much for the follow, sir, and welcome to the stream. We did just finish Buckingham versus Lendemain de Cuite. Lendemain de Cuite got another round on them, and taking a look at the points over here, they will go for 6 and 4, putting them at the tie with Ulysses. That's going to be quite something, and of course the next weeks we will need to see what this will change. I do believe they do have quite a few more weeks to go for. If I take a look over here, we're in round 10, and we do need to see 11, 12, 13, and 14. So 4 more rounds after this. There are quite a few possibilities for upsets over here, and of course we do need to see how that will develop. Tomorrow we got Novo Party Antifa going against Shaspesh battleships. They are also Novo Party Antifa will need to get out of this predicament they find themselves in with 3 and 7, and that's one of the reasons I wanted to catch this game as well. Thank you very much, guys, for the follows. Much appreciated for the subs and the support and everything. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them. If not, you can definitely find me out on Discord, and find me on Discord actually to ask me questions or and see what's going on. I do have a channel updated with all of my upcoming games on OnSpotTV Discord. Over here you do have upcoming games channel for my how to say for my schedule throughout the week. It's weekly based, and then OnSpotTV streams will always have the next stream that I'm gonna start, so you're gonna have the information over here. I do try to keep as much as updated the Twitch streams and so on and so forth, the Twitch schedule, but sometimes I do get that missed, because that's, I mean, I have to like update in like 3-4 places at the same time, and I'm like I forget at some point. Anyway, the new games are being put up on the CWC website. You do have quite a few of them tomorrow. I mean, we got one tomorrow, we got one Friday, we got one Sunday, and we're gonna probably have one either Saturday or Sunday. We don't know exactly when. And of course, we're waiting for the casters to be assigned, and I'm gonna make an announcement to see what game I will get to stream also. Without further ado, if you do come up from YouTube, by the way, thank you very much for joining us on the live stream. If you are just watching this on YouTube, I do have to thank you very much for joining. If you like the content, throw it a thumbs up, because it does help me with the algorithm. Don't forget to throw that little notification button, click that notification button on, so you get to get the notifications from all of the upcoming games. Thank you very much, guys, and let's see each other in the next stream tomorrow. As you can see over here, 1900 GMT on Thursday. Novo Party Antifa going against Shaspesh battleships. Another game tomorrow. Bye bye.